Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Dungeons and Dragons Ice, the 50th episode.
Woo!
Yeah,
Yay.
Oh yeah.
that milestone.
1 year.
Not quite 100, but, yeah, certainly a cool landmark. So, seeing as it's the 50th episode, do you guys have any favorite parts of the campaign thus so far? You wanna?
That's a
Oh man. That's
I mean,
My favorite part has honestly got to be session 62 where we teat PK.
Oh yeah.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Just using that foresight.
Yeah.
Well, at least you're not gonna die here. That's a good one.
Yeah, exactly. We'll be fine. Well, for most of us. I don't know though. Not on the spot.
I'm
Yeah, that's something
like-
I'd have to think about.
surely somebody's is the mimic ship, I'm sure.
Oh, gosh.
We've I feel like it was some of the viewers, yeah.
Mimic Ship was great, but also last session's getting the net is going to be pretty good.
Getting the net was really good.
Yeah.
There's
That's
also
gonna be a meme.
when Queen clowned on us all.
Oh gosh.
Which time?
Yeah,
Another
which time?
That's a good point.
The
When we had to go
bomb
kill a
threats?
Hydra to get out.
That was also really good. Yeah.
That was fun.
Man.
That was the humble train steamrolling in.
There was also nearly bombing Calder. So
Yeah.
That was this humble train leaving the station.
the bomb threat was fun.
And who can forget about the time that Aiden's dad died?
True.
I think some of my favorite moments are just with the Holy Avenger and just
Yeah.
what dynamic it
Yeah.
brought.
Holy Avenger with that latest sword.
Yeah.
I don't like this squire. She's telling half truths.
Holy Avenger has been very fun, albeit
Oh, it's just been fun.
interesting.
But perhaps we should get on with said 50th episode, and I believe Ice is going to be reeling in the recap.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Well, let me just say to start off, last episode was chaos. We finally arrived in the astral plane after dealing with the fact that, well, we had to wait for that. Though getting there, we kind of ran into a problem with certain parasitic jellyfish. One of them really wanted to hug Bree and take her away, so that was fun. Eventually, though, we did deal with those two and started making our way through. Perhaps not to the best with our travel, as we kind of just had Sigurd taxiing the whole group away before finally we decided to use our grappling hook crossbow to slingshot our way around. During this, however, Aiden and Sigurd unfortunately were kind of affected by astral plane madness, where Sigurd kind of became narcissistic and Aiden rather paranoid. It was quite obvious with Sigurd, though. The whole personality shift. Eventually, we did get spotted by a weird ship flying around that was powered by Ultra Beasts, though we don't really know what they are. And at first, we tried to hide, but they did spot us, and after climbing aboard, they demanded we get in the net. We didn't. Soon after, they continued to demand, and we learned that Sigurd is proficient with Fennekins as improvised weapons, and he decided to simply yeet Sabrina off the side of the boat, and we started running. Yeah, they chased us. We blew up the boat. They kept chasing us. Now on foot. So much so that they chased us all the way to Fulger's domain, and upon getting there, we ended up just killing one of them outright, and the other two were forced to roll away in their own personal hamster ball. After all that, Sabrina and Sinbad kind of had a little heart-to-heart moment where Sinbad explained to everyone that the other sending stone ended up going to the two's parents, and he'd been talking with them about Sabrina's magic, the whole situation. And we kind of learned that Sabrina might have something rather interesting involving her own little magic. We're not sure. It's something with the unknown. Maybe we'll learn more.
Okay, you get a inspiration dice for this session.
Nice.
All right, so let's reel everyone back to the plane of storms, where there is a everlasting arcane storm overhead. This purple atmosphere, just the smell of ozone all around you. You know that smell right before it's about to rain? That's what it smells like here. Just it overloads your senses.
Except for Bree.
Except for Bree. Actually, it's actually just fine here. Yeah, you sit on the outskirts of this fantastical looking city off in the distance that seemingly is a city made out of glass. You see various glass, almost skyscrapers jutting out of the area where this city is. You can't see any movement within it. You'd have to get closer for that. Behind you is just kind of a void that kind of goes off into this storm where you just see flashes of lightning arc on the clouds above you. Though you hear the pitter-patter of rain, it's completely dry. What do you wish to do from here?
Probably go in.
Yeah, we already rested, correct?
Yes, you short rested.
Okay. Well, certainly different from last time. If Thor's not here, it's something else.
How long do you think it'll be? How long do you think it'll be before he notices us?
Kind of shrugs. I'm not an expert on that sort of thing. I mean, he doesn't have control over the entire plane yet, right? I doubt he's got any sort of omnipotent presence within it quite yet.
But it's still something we should be worrying about, right?
Maybe.
Does it really matter where we fight him?
I guess not.
Do we want to try and wait out here, see if he notices us? Or do we want to... We'll head there.
Let's head there.
I don't think fighting him in a giant open sky will be the best option.
Well, fighting him in a building made out of glass is probably worse.
Well, we could use it to our advantage as well. We'll see.
Actually, how brittle is this glass?
We don't know. We're not there.
You're too far away.
Let's get closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta touch it.
No matter what, we gotta find them anyways. So let's just get going.
All right. So you begin your hike towards this strange city off in the distance. You're walking across a kind of rocky stone plain. It's easy enough to traverse over. You're not impeded, or it's not really that difficult. If it was raining, maybe, but you're good. But Sinbad, on the other hand, as you walk, as your feet touch the ground of this place, it's like you feel that satisfying thrum is when you maybe plug something in an outlet or you turn on some electronic device. Just every time you walk, your body just feels and gets that strange sensation.
Your Sinbad is at 93% and charging.
Oh boy,
But
that'll be interesting.
you make your way towards the city, and the skyscrapers off in the distance, they just kind of grow and grow as you get closer. And you notice indeed it seems like just the whole place is made out of glass as you get within 100 feet of this place.
Are
And
there any rest? Oh, just go ahead.
and there seems to be there's large kind of a palisade around the place, and you see two figures flanking the sides of it, the
Oh.
doorway.
All right. What
Okay.
figures?
Do a perception check.
Spyglass.
Oh man, I thought they were statues.
Oh, well, if you're looking through a spyglass, then I'll tell you, it's two of those Heliolisk. And they're standing at the side of this place, and they have that, like, really deadpan reptilian kind of stare. You know how, like, some of the desert lizards just have that really just blank stare? That's what they just kind of have that on their faces. They just kind of stand on the left and right of this door.
Hmm. Well,
Does it look like? Does it look like? Okay, so is this like a glass wall that there's staying around that we could feasibly crawl or get over to bypass them, or?
Yes, it's like everything is made out of glass.
I'm like,
Like
could
almost
y'all use your
all the
gla-
geography is glass pretty much.
Okay.
Could y'all use your glass blowers tools and figure out how dense this stuff is? Are we talking? What kind of glass is this?
I intended to, but we're kind of too far away for us to do that.
are we gonna try and go in brute force, or are we gonna try to find a way around?
I'd really rather conserve my spells for fighting the dragon.
Well, if these are here right now, there's bound to be more of them.
We might end up having to fight them one way or another.
And they'll probably just attack us on sight.
I could blow them up from here.
Speaking of, are they not reacting to our presence only 100 feet away?
They are not reacting to you at all.
Oh, that's weird.
Interesting.
I guess maybe they're like almost programmed to act in a certain way. Like attack only if they get within a certain vicinity.
I mean, if we want, I could try to look like one of them and just see if I can walk in. It wouldn't last long, but...
Well, that doesn't really help us.
Well... If they're looking for magic or for another elemental, it won't work. And if they're looking for appearances, it will.
Let's just get closer until they at least acknowledge our presence.
And then
Okay.
we just go from there.
What if they alert others instead of engaging with us directly?
I mean,
Well, we'd probably end up fighting everyone anyway.
Fair enough.
we'll probably have to deal with them even if we get past them if Thor makes too much noise.
Okay.
All right, let's approach them until we get some sort of movement from them.
Yeah,
Alright.
let's do this.
You're all going together?
Yeah.
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 Okay. You walk closer to them, get in the range about 70 feet. There's still no reaction from them. You continue walking 50 feet. They're still not reacting. 30. 20. 10.
Stop. Okay, so they still haven't budged at all.
They have not budged at all.
Heck.
Are these? Are they actually? Are they statues, or are they actually like those elementals?
You see you see they are the elementals. You see that like kind of course of electricity going through them. And you see some
Sib, say something to him.
What do you want me to tell them?
Do you
I
speak
don't know.
elemental?
You apparently their former employer is inside of you. Maybe they'll
I
listen to you.
mean, that might be why they're a nerd, is because conflicting will.
We'll ask them.
If
Are
it's
you
conflicting
dead?
will.
you just get that they don't even acknowledge you, but you just kind of get that really slow blink.
Mostly dead.
All right. Stay right here. I'm gonna check out the glass.
Hey, can you speak their language?
Have a language?
He kind of shrugs. I don't know.
Okay, Bree's gonna go up to the wall. She's not gonna go toward the door. She's gonna kind of make a slight berth around them. I'd
Okay.
say maybe about 15 feet
Mm-hmm.
to the left, and she's gonna start inspecting the wall with her glass blowing tools to see how sturdy it is.
All right, so we'll have you use your, I guess, intelligence with your
Okay.
proficiency.
$12.
As you kind of like tap it, you can't really. It looks thick, but you can't find any structural weak points or anything like that.
It's strange otherworldly glass.
And because you're getting close and you can literally see through the wall right now, you notice the ground inside that place is all sand.
Okay.
Oh.
Interesting.
Well, I'm not
Ah.
sure how sturdy it is, but everything, all the ground at least inside, is made of sand.
Should we just bust our way in then? Destroy this glass menagerie?
I mean, there's also the door that we could just walk through.
Never
Don't seem to
take
be-
the front entrance.
I don't seem to be trying to stop us. Are there any other of these elementals or any sort of... I guess inspecting the door, is there any sort of like... Is it trapped or anything, I guess?
There's not really a door; it's just an open archway. Really.
Okay, yeah, it's an open archway, yeah.
And if there was a trap, we'd simply be able to see it through the wall.
Yeah.
I'd say we just walk our way in.
Are there any more of those elementals inside?
Do a perception check.
Okay. Oh. Let's see if Dice Maiden works today. Yes, 25.
You look inside, and it seems like there's actually some movement, like deep into the town. It's kind of like, even though you can see through everything, it's kind of obscuring because you're like looking through multiple objects, and it kind of gets a
Right.
little muddled.
And this
But-
is
So
a
it's distorted and
city
all that.
thing?
Yeah, but there's definitely like movement or something in what you would imagine a town square or something.
movement.
Interesting.
Like one big thing or several small things?
Several small things.
Huh.
I'm not saying Thor, but I see some movement towards the center of the town.
Elemental.
Well,
I'm like, how much are you willing to bet that once we walk in, their sand's gonna fall from the sky and we're gonna drown?
Isn't
I-
that a bit elaborate?
Find that unlikely.
I find it more likely that they will probably try to turn the sand at our feet into glass.
Hmm.
While you are also having this conversation in front of them, they just haven't moved or done anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're burning time.
They just don't seem
guess-
to care.
Brace yourselves and let's walk in.
Aldarian did say that Thor favored these sorts of environments, sandy environments, so be careful.
Do we just go in then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Who's walking in?
Sigurd will go first.
All right. You walk between these two elementals, Sigurd, and they don't move to stop you. As your feet now touch this the coarse sand below your feet.
Mm.
In case Aiden will walk by him then next.
Okay. Yeah, as you all go through, there's no response.
Okay. Don't like this. Alright. Well, we've got a destination. At least we've got somewhere where we know there's activity. Any objections? If not, let's head to the center.
No objections.
Aren't deserts known for mirages?
That's that's typically a trick of the light, is it not?
Bree nods.
Also, we're in the middle of a storm. I don't know if a desert mirage really applies.
Mystery Dungeons
it's
in
not-
the Sand Continent relied on them pretty heavily.
It's not particularly hot here, is it?
No, it's actually pretty cool. Not like
Yeah.
cool as in the ice continent. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, when it's about to rain and it's just
Yeah.
kind of that perfect weather.
Mhm.
That brisk breeze that comes by when it's like 1,000,000,000 degrees outside before the rain starts falling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we do see a mirage, I doubt it will be a natural one.
Mm-hmm.
Go
Besides, it's too far away to tell right now.
Keep your eyes open and stay alert. Hopefully we don't get jumped, but
Yeah.
alright.
on. So we
Into
go
town.
toward- Yep.
All
Towards
right.
the
Sigurd will
town
take
square.
lead and let's do this, yeah.
So you walk through kind of the crisscrossing avenues of this glass city, and I want one person to roll a d6 for me.
Do it.
I'll do it. Oh.
All right.
I was
Okay.
asking who.
Go for it, geek.
2.
2.
Hmm.
Okay.
Sure how I feel about that.
So you walk down one of these avenues and you see the strangest sight. Since it's transparent, these dwellings are transparent, you see what looks like a small house, and there are 4 Heliolisks sitting around a table, and they're dressed in Expedition Society gear, but it's
What?
all in the wrong places. Like they're wearing the pants on like their arms, and like the sweater is on their bottoms with like their tails sticking out of the head hole. And they're sitting around a table, and they have upside down bowls, and they're like jamming spoons and forks into it and like pressing it on their face, not stabbing themselves, just like
They're mimicking
yeah,
trying to eat from bowls.
that's exactly what Aiden. It's like they're mimicking just menial life.
Flashback to the light heroes trying to eat.
Why would Thor be trying to mimic this?
Or the elementals doing it in their own accord.
Perhaps, but they don't seem to have their own accord if
Yeah.
the gate is anything to go by.
Yeah, these things also have that really just dead look in their eye as they do this.
Did they have that dead look in their eye when we fought them with Fulgur?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every time you've encountered these things, they've looked like this.
Okay, so they're merely extensions of Fulgur's power,
What is
or at least this plane's power.
Can I take one of the forks from them?
You'd have to
Okay.
go into the dwelling.
Can I mage hand it?
Oh my gosh.
I would advise against that.
Yeah, me too. At most, I mean, you could try asking them to do something and see if they respond to the will of Fulgur.
Give me a fork.
I doubt that would do it, but it'd be funny to do it.
I don't know. Sinbad will just stick his head in and say, "Leave the building." Yeah.
They continue to eat.
I'm telling you, Bree, we could just take the stuff. I don't think they'll stop us.
What is that silverware particularly valuable?
Probably the Retharnatrix.
Yeah, we can get Rethernatrix. We also need it. Well, I guess it's not really from here.
I suppose.
Also, Expedition Society gear is good. Just don't tell Apollo we found it. And then we'll return all the rest of it.
Do you think this is all the stuff that they stole from Calder?
Oh, definitely.
Probably is.
So the other houses probably have other things, which, if that's the case, they're stealing it to mimic Pokemon? I don't get it.
Or Thor wants them to mimic Pokemon.
In any case, I don't think we should be doing anything that could be considered aggressive toward them, including theft.
So, question. So, with what is it? The Great Worms were like something none of us knew about, right? In terms of like mythology and all that.
Yeah, you didn't know about these things.
Okay. Did Aldurian ever mention Thor ever having any sort of kingdom or any sort of like any sort of rule over other like regular Pokemon, or perhaps any sort of relationship with them?
I believe actually Rethernatrix told you a little about him, and I'll let you do a history check to remember.
Oh, well, okay. Oh, well, I have a decent history. Okay. Yeah, 15.
Yep, that's good enough. What Rethernatrix told you was that Thor was kind of a battle-hardened tactician. He loved battle and casting down the evil doers of the world. He said he'd probably get along with that sword Aiden has right now pretty well.
Battle-hardened tactician.
He's probably leading us into a trap then. Probably
Likely.
expect us to come to him, and then once we're there, he's going to summon everyone to come and kill us.
Likely. Perhaps these are their soldiers of sorts. Or perhaps, however, this echo... Was that how Eldurian put it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this echo of him is maybe less favoring of battle. Maybe they prefer other people do the work for them.
I mean, it kind of
That would
seems
explain why
like-
those, why all those elementals went out to go steal a bunch of things and attack the town.
From what we know, the echoes were sort of weird corruptions of them, so it's some sort of personality of theirs being changed.
Hmm.
But they were usually similar still.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Which,
regardless, we should keep moving, albeit maybe a bit more carefully. Maybe we can see if there's another way to find them besides just walking straight through here.
As you end this conversation in front of them, they just kind of sweep off the table as a bunch of dishes break and forks clatter to the ground.
Oh.
And they
Grab that fork.
and they pull out a deck of cards, and they just begin slamming random cards down on the table.
You think I could bet with them now?
With what? Bet what?
I don't
They're-
think we'd be able to
they're
do
stuff.
anything.
What do they have to up? Do you think they have stuff?
One of them tries to
Value?
shuffle the cards, and just like cards are flying all over the place. But they're still playing, if you can call it that.
Guys, maybe if we teach them how to learn cards, they'll join our cause.
Oh no.
Anyways, let's
Yeah.
keep going.
Okay. You continue down the streets, and you see more of these strange dwellings of just these helialisks mocking life in just these unorthodox and strange ways. Until you get to the town center, you see a enormous fountain depicting like an immaculate visage of a Flygon, and there are some of these Heliosks just bowing down to it with that deadpan expression. Along this large avenue too, you see what looks like a street vendor where you see a Heliolisk walk up to another one behind a counter, and it just drops a bunch of shards from like a glass or a bowl or something onto a table, and then the shopkeeper just gives them a rock, and the one that paid just turns around and leaves.
Commerce.
Wait, did he even take the rock?
No, he did not take the rock.
I will pay you to look at this rock.
Does this mean we can take the rock? It's been paid for.
Okay.
all too weird.
Let's see. There's a big statue, big Flygon statue in the middle. Is it also made of glass?
Yes, it's made of glass, and much like just the general architecture of this place, it is very pristine and like shaped very immaculately.
Are there any now that we're kind of in the center of town, it might have been better to do this on the outside. But are there any sort of like important buildings that we can immediately parse out? Like, can I, looking around, see maybe like a I don't know, a sort of office, like a big town hall or anything of that sort? Maybe a building resembling an expedition society building, or even a castle or something of that sort.
I'll just give this to you. As you look around, there are buildings much like you described, and you can see just more helialisks inside of these places doing strange stuff like you've encountered thus so far. Like some
Okay.
of them are trying to use a toilet, and they're just like sticking their head in it.
Oh.
And you can see its head in there. There's no like excrement or anything in there, but it's just kind of has its head in there. And but you look around, and there is one place that seems off. Among like kind of the imitations of the Expedition Society headquarters and castles and all that, you see off up a hill leading to what seems to be a church or a cathedral like building, but it is not made out of glass.
Oh.
Okay.
Sigurd is going to pause as everyone like kind of looking at this main hall and just gesture over to the big building. That's our target, I think.
Not made of glass.
Is it like the tower we visited the first time?
No, it's kind of like, it looks like there's sort of, it kind of, the city turns into a park, and you see like dead trees kind of paving the way towards this place, so like a kind of a miniature forest, and it's leading up a hill towards this relatively large cathedral like building.
Are all the trees of this forest dead, or it's like dead trees leading to actual trees?
All the trees are dead. You haven't seen a hint of green since you got here.
Yeah.
All right, I say we head to that.
Yeah.
Let's try and there's no way to keep out of sight, I guess, so let's
No.
just not stick let's just stick away from main roads and any heliolisk.
Yeah, they're walking through this place too. Like they've just kind of
Yeah.
walked past you.
I don't have a choice.
Let's just get there as fast as we can, then. I don't want these things to turn aggressive all of a sudden.
Me either.
Okay.
If Thor has any power over them, they probably will, though.
Well, let's just get over
Maybe
there
I
before he
can
notices us.
transform them if I touch them.
What?
Go ahead.
Like a factory reset.
Would you know how to do that?
Do you really want to risk that with how
Do you
many
want-
are around us right now?
Do you want to ask Folger how to do that? He's in you. There's a bit of him in you, right?
Can we factory reset them, Folger? I don't think it's working. Maybe we should get Folger a sending slate.
Sending on Folger.
I'm not wasting a spell slot for that. Let's get going, guys.
Let's.
Okay. You walk up towards. You start walking up towards the. It's kind of the northwestern sector of this city, and sure enough, it begins to turn into somewhat of a park as you walk under the path of dead trees that just kind of creak and groan and click in the wind. You hear the occasional rumbles of thunder as you approach this place. They seem to be getting louder, too. You
All right.
arrive up this rugged pathway and come across a large broken cathedral that the roof is missing entirely. There's a pane glass window on the center above the door that has a large hole through it, but you see colors kind of emanating from it of blues and yellows and greens. It's probably the first kind of real bright colors you've seen since you've got here, besides the flashes of lightning. The cathedral itself is open, much like a rib cage right now, in the middle of this dead park. You see various tombstones all around the front of this building. They are unmarked. You see the masonry is kind of decrepit and not upkept. The gates to this place just have broken mortar and broken archways leading to this cathedral, where you again see two helialisks flanking the door.
Is the masonry or architecture similar to what the plane used to look like the tower?
The tower you guys were in?
Yeah, when we first got here.
Yes, it much looks like that.
Oh.
Ooh.
This is the remnants of Folger.
Are you sure about that?
The architecture's the same. So is the stone. So is all the stone. The patterns of masonry. It all looks to be the same. It's just broken.
But then why are they here?
Maybe they don't want us getting in there. I mean,
May we enter?
You're gonna approach them?
Yeah.
They open the door to this place.
Oh.
Thank
Or
you.
maybe they do want us in here.
Well,
Right.
it's the one place in here that's not entirely glass, but
Well, if we're trying to restore Folger, this is probably where what's left of him is.
but I'm betting Thor's probably in there
Well,
or nearby.
we came here for a fight anyways.
All right, let's go in.
Two birds with one stone and all that.
You begin to walk in, and as you walk in, you notice the ground is again sand inside this building. As you go inside, it just seems pitch black, but then just the lightning above illuminates the whole building. And within it, it looks like a ruined church. You see the debris of various pews kind of sticking out of the sand and along the main walkway, leading up to a large altar where you see kind of a large blue being sitting there with its claw on its chin, looking at you expectantly.
Is it Flygon shaped?
Yes. There are also various helialisks decorating the path on the way there, with two of those larger elementals flanking the Flygon. This Flygon looks to be the size Vorgoth was. And as it sees you, it says, Now, we need not to resort to violence.
Mm-hmm.
You're right there.
You think we can... Oh, we're here? Okay.
Well, Sabrina was. She walked in.
Oh, right, because she walked in first.
If you guys want to walk in, you're free
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, and she's gonna say,
Well, I would prefer not to myself, but you know why we're here.
Are you planning to strike me down? Is that what you're going to do?
Well, I guess first I should ask this. You're aware of the circumstances of your existence, right?
I have a pretty good idea, yes. But if I was going to attack you, I would have done it already. Did you enjoy my city? Is it not beautiful?
Certainly interesting. For what purpose do you have constructing something like this, a facsimile of the outside world?
Oh, very simple. It's to be a god. And I know many wish to be that. But I have accomplished it. You saw my subjects. You see them right now before you. They worship me. They are at my beck and call. I can even, he lifts his large claw, and he just clenches it for a while as you see like lightning form in it, and he opens it, and there's a heliolisk in his hand. I can create them. And he clenches it and destroy them.
Well, what about the Great Worm? You know, what you're supposed to be.
This is what I am supposed to be. I realize you've strucken down my brethren. Vorgoth, content with being the ruler of a puny mountain. Rhyme Fang, a beast driven by impulse with no endgame. And Nightscale, too busy playing with her food. And Belladonna, deceiving and manipulating you all. You see, that's what separates me from them. I have bigger, grander things to worry about.
Well, Donna.
Grander things. As in,
Oh, you're Sinbad. You do know he bellowed your name before I absconded his power. He said you were going to defeat me. Forgive me if I'm a little disappointed for what I see before me.
I'm honestly flattered that he said I could do it.
The utterings of a fool before his demise. Nothing more.
Well, my apologies, Thor, but unfortunately, we're gonna have to take that godhood away from you.
Are you sure? Your ears seem to have perked up when I mentioned Belladonna. Perhaps we can work out a deal. Because I know she is not struck down yet. I can feel it.
And that would be?
I can give you leads on her location. It need not resort to violence. I would crush you. But I am giving you a chance to walk away.
Are you going to continue attacking towns outside of this dimension?
Calder is... Let's just say it's been used up. So you can consider that ice cube you dwell on safe. I don't need anything else from it.
And what of the other continents?
Perhaps.
Can't seriously be considering his offer.
You do know I was expecting you, for I saw that arc of lightning outside the outskirts. Don't think you got the drop on me.
Oh, I didn't expect we would.
Never expected that.
So what'll it be?
Well,
Sinbad's probably going to mimic him with prestidigitation. I can create them, and I will destroy you.
oh, there we go. Let's.
Well, I'm fine with this way, too.
Let's attack and dethrone God.
Because I can't wait to have what little power he had left that remains in you. Let's roll initiative.
All right.
The dragon music.
Oh, babe.
Oh, Sinbad's roaring to go.
18.
Digger's
Nice.
ready to go. Bree's
Digger's
not ready
ready
to
to
go.
go.
About as ready to go as I am.
All right.
Let's see. That doesn't need to be there. Initiative tracker. There we go. Hello?
Ow.
I'm going to show the audience the map.
180.
Woo! Yeah, I'm super fast.
Oh, what's wrong? Oh,
Man, I should have said the first thing that came to my mind. Nice slippers.
Oh, yeah. That, you just count. You're going to have to count squares. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
It's off.
Oh, it is working. Okay. Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's
Okay,
fine.
it's working?
It's mostly fine.
Oh, I stole your ruler. I did it again.
It's fine to me.
Okay.
No,
It's-
it's fine.
I can. Wait. How the.
It's getting into all the
How the heck
boxes.
did I-
You gotta hit the corner.
No, I took your ruler for a second. I don't know how.
Weird.
Because it's a rule.
All right.
Okay.
Add to initiative. I guess I should have done this beforehand.
Whoops.
All right. And the shock lizards. Get rid of that. Shock lizards got a 8.
Oh, there's wall here.
And the lightning elementals got that will be 14 for them. All right. So we're gonna go top of the round with 20 Sinbad.
Oh, baby. Let's see. So this is open roof, right?
Yeah, I should mention the floor is actually sand.
Right.
All right.
Floor is sand.
Yes, there's no
Alright.
roof too. Well, there is roof. It's just kind of all broken, and you can see the outside, but there is still roof left in this place.
With whatever is left of Fulgur, would I be able to figure out if the blue dragon, whatever Thor's incarnate here, is lightning immune or resistant?
You don't really know. I will let you roll a percentile for me.
60.
You'd imagine, from what you know about these dragons, he's probably immune to it. Unless there's some way to bypass it, he's immune, for all you know.
Okay. And having fought the dragons before, Sinbad kind of knows he has a few tricks in the location. Is Sinbad able to tap into that? Because he also has some control in theory of this domain.
You don't really know.
Alright, well, when he tries something, I'll just have to go try it myself. For now, Sinbad is going to shoot off a magic missile at the Heliolisks here and here, just to keep them from flanking us, I guess. And then we'll send one out of Regieleki as well.
Okay.
So, I guess it's going to be D4 plus 1, like 3 times. It's annoying. 1, 2, 3. 2 of them did 2 damage and 1 of them did 5.
So, how much to this guy?
So he probably took 2. This guy took 5. This guy took 2.
So, alright. So, 2 on this guy, 5 on this guy, 2 on this guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're going to fly up here.
Woo! Alright. Is that your turn?
I think so, yeah.
Alright. Before we go to Sigurd, you look above you, Sigurd, as you notice the entire place begins to rumble as just debris just falls right down onto you. I need you to do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 5.
You are hit by the falling debris, taking 9 bludgeoning damage, and you are
Okay.
knocked prone and buried. And you, while like this, you are restrained and are unable to breathe or stand up, and you could make a strength check as an action to get out of it.
Oh, okay. Sure. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I think it's...
Is it my turn then?
Yeah, it goes to your turn.
Okay then. I guess he's gonna take that action.
Okay. It's just a strength check. It doesn't say athletics. Yeah.
Just a flat strength.
Yep, just flat strength check.
Oh, fuck. Okay. And that was a dex save to... Okay, yeah, okay. Sure. You know what? Yeah, you said he's restrained and can't breathe, but he's buried right now?
Yeah, under just a bunch of rubble that fell down from the ceiling.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna drink the heroism potion.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my swift action to activate Hill Rune.
Okay.
Yeah, if I can't breathe, that means I have, like, a bunch of minutes before I start suffocating, so I'm just gonna sit here. That's my turn.
Okay, it says you have total cover here, too, so...
Okay,
I
yeah.
guess it's a viable thing. Alright.
Alright, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, yeah. How high up is the thingy here that Sinbad's standing on?
Oh, you're standing on just kind of the architecture on the outside?
Yeah.
You're maybe like 10 feet up.
Okay, I just thought I should mark it down in case it became important.
The blue dragon just sticks out his claw and just kind of motions with his finger, "Come here." That's his turn. The Reggies, they have 90 feet of movement.
Oh.
It's going to go right on top of you, Aiden.
Yay.
Well, this one is going to... it can't get Sigurd, but it can get Sabrina. And they're going to... They're going to go into you. And I need you both to do Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
20.
That's a success.
$16.
That's also a success. Okay, you just take the damage. So you're going to take 9 points of lightning damage. Just for it entering your space. And they're going to multi-tack you both. So 2 on Aiden. That's probably not going to hit. That's only a... Well, maybe. 13?
That does not hit.
Alright. Second hit. That one is going to be a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. That is going to be 16 points of lightning damage.
Ow.
Now the one's going for Sabrina. That's going to be a 26 to hit.
Okay.
And the second attack is going to be a nat 1.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is going to be 17 points of lightning damage.
Ward is down.
All right. Aiden. I should mention too, these Helix now look poised to attack.
Okay. Interesting. Oh man, the situation's not great. Problem is, I think we want to get out of the building, so I'm going to... Can I attack one of these guys while they're in my space?
Yep.
Okay. In that case, I'll just draw Holy Avenger, set him ablaze, and the first attack is going to go into this guy.
Okay.
So... $24.
24 hits it.
Nice. Right, there's that. Oh, rip. 7 damage off that, but I still got to roll a sneak attack.
All right.
And the bonus damage. Okay, that's 18 radiant damage, and then 2d6 for the additional slashing. Okay, so altogether, 13 slashing, 18 radiant.
13 slashing, 18 radiant, so that'll be 31. And which one are you attacking? This one?
The one that's on top of me.
All right, 31 to it. All right, you deal a devastating blow to it. It's just lightning crackles as the Holy Avenger rips through. This thing is almost in corporal form.
It's still up.
It's still up.
All right. It's probably better just actually put that one. So I'll make another swing at him. $18.
18. Wait a second. Yeah, 18 hits it.
Cool.
Not the best armor class.
Yeah. Let's do this all together. Uh, 24 altogether in that second swing.
Wow, okay. Okay. Another devastating blow. It is wounded. As it begins to, like, flicker like a light bulb almost about to go out.
Okay. I can't really disengage from these guys, unfortunately. So I think my best course of action is just to stay right here.
Okay, you will take damage again at the beginning of its turn.
Yeah, the problem is if I move away, I might get OP'd.
There's this square right here.
Yeah, but this guy right here.
He's still in. He'll still be in range of you.
Oh wait, is he offset slightly and he's supposed to be like these four?
Yeah, I just kind of moved it because Sigurd's not getting hit by it because he has
okay.
total cover, so he's like right there.
Yeah.
In that case, yeah, I guess I'll make one step backwards.
Okay. All right.
And that's all I got.
All right. Here comes the swarm.
Uh-oh.
They're going to climb up here. They're actually not going to go after Sinbad, but they can't flank. They're going to stand right there. There. Can't reach Sabrina from there, so only 2 can hit her.
Oh yeah, is there a wall here?
Yes, there's a wall here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. So they just swim.
Actually, these guys are going to stay back. These two that can't make it, they're just going to stay like that. Almost forming a wall themselves. Alright, so two are going to attack Sabrina. That is going to be a 19 to hit. From one.
Okay. That hits.
And a 14 from the other.
That one does not hit.
Alright. So it's going to do 9 points of piercing damage and make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I forgot about this part. Can I say I take a shield?
Sure, you can take a
Oh,
shield.
really?
If you...
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Shield.
Okay, so they both don't hit you?
Yeah.
Alright. So you put up this ward and the unknown kind of cover you as they take a bite into the your Cyclops protectors. Alright. It appears these ones have taken the dodge action.
Okay.
Now these two are going to attack Aiden. That is going to be 23 on one. Ooh, and sorry, 22 on the other.
Yeah, I can't even shield her out of those. That meets.
Yeah.
That was both the the two outside. Right?
Yeah. So, okay, well, I got a 1 for one, so that's only 3 damage for one.
Whew.
And 7 damage from the other, piercing. And I need you to make 2 dexterity saving throws.
Okay. It always surprises me that I don't actually have proficiency in these saves, but then I remember artificers didn't get that. Ugh. 2 saves, I don't know. Oh my gosh.
What'd you get?
6 and 5.
Oh, that's 2 fails, so you're taking some lightning damage. Ugh. So that's going to be a total of 14 lightning damage altogether.
Ow. Ugh, yeah, I'm not doing hot.
Okay. We finally get to Sabrina.
Alright, she's gonna move right here and she's gonna have to take these oppies.
Alright, from the
Helialisks.
These two.
What's your AC right now?
19. Wait, 20.
Okay, that's 1 miss, because that was only 18. And that's going to be a 21.
Bruh, okay.
Alright.
I wish I had another luck point I could reduce. Well, no, meat bead.
6 piercing damage, and I need you to do a dexterity saving throw.
Eight.
That's 3 more lightning damage.
Okay, what was that together?
It was 7 piercing and 3 lightning, so 10 altogether.
Okay. And she's going to use Cone of Cold.
That's gonna get... How far does that go out?
60 feet, so it gets all of these.
Okay, lots of Constitution saving throws.
And Sigurd's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, and Sigurd is behind. You wouldn't hit Sigurd even if he was in the blast, too, because...
Yeah. Yeah, because he's in the first tile.
Yeah.
Like right here.
Uh,
It's because it goes here, then goes further out.
okay.
Okay, I'll do... what do I gotta beat? I guess I'll ask you that.
17.
Alright. That's a fail for a Heliolisk. It's 2 fail for Heliolisk. 3 fail for Heliolisk. 4 fail for Heliolisk. I'll do the other 2 Heliolisk. I'll switch dice too. That one got a 17.
That
Oh,
means-
hey.
All right, so that one passes. And it
Yay.
failed. So only this one passed. Now the Regielekis. I'll do the one on the top first. It passed with a 19.
Darn.
And the other one got a natural 20.
Ooh.
Well,
Yeah, but
I mean, you still hit all the small guys.
it's
for-
not Pathfinder rules.
what's
Take
your
that.
damage?
Oh,
17
ooh,
cold damage.
man.
These
8 on a succeed.
Sorry, man. All right.
This just reinforces that she thinks she'll never be able to catch up to Seb.
Ouch.
Lots of ones. You hate to see it.
That hurts so bad.
Man. I mean, I'm not rolling hot either right now.
So how many failed more than 5 below and are restrained?
Well, we're not doing those yet, right?
Okay.
Or do you want to do them?
No, that's fine.
Nah, let's hold off on that. I still feel iffy on that.
I will say all these guys would be restrained if you did that.
Yeah, but at the same time, also the failing saves and dropping weapons to lightning damage. No, thank you right
Okay.
now.
All right. Well, we're gonna go to the top of the round with Sinbad.
All right. Aiden's is he underneath me, or is he like technically right here?
He's
Under.
he's on a step right now, pretty much.
So if I went to drop something to him, could he catch it?
You can hand it off to him.
Okay. Well, to start off, we're going to do. Oh no, can't. I have to do this first. Well, that stinks. Fine, I'll have to just do it the old-fashioned way. No, it's not worth it. Yeah. All right, I'm going to use my bonus action to create a 3rd level spell slot, and then I'm going to go cast Fireball and hit all the dudes.
I should point out you will not hit Sigurd even if he's in there because he's. I'm gonna say the total cover will be removed if you delete it, but you won't hurt him.
Hey, I mean, being in total cover would be nice. Or, well, I guess that won't get me out of the sand, so...
Yeah.
But, I mean,
Yeah.
you're not in the sand. You're just covered by rubble.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm covered by rubble. Okay, well, I
I
mean,
guess
I'd
I
be-
could
I'd-
aim
I'd
it
be
like
down to get the-
this, because then
be
Sigurd's
down-
technically outside of it.
Unless...
okay, yeah, that's
or
fine.
do you... Okay.
No, that's fine, that's fine.
Okay, for the Heliolisks. Fail. That'll be a fail. 1 passes. 1
Yo,
fail.
yo.
I'm sorry, Quell.
It's fine.
Fail.
Honestly, the more damage you do, the better.
Fail. All the Heliolisks fail. The Regielekis
Yeah, I'm pretty
Uh,
sure they're dead.
pass and fail.
Oh, pass. Whichever.
All right, so
Pass,
I got
fail.
36. So those who passed got 8. Do the 18.
Dead. Dead. Dead.
I feel it's so bad, but the cannon's coming out that did like twice as much damage.
Well,
Mhm.
see, here's the thing. Even if it did twice as much damage, it probably wouldn't have killed them outright.
Probably not. No.
That's true. Like, the massive amounts of AoE.
Mm-hmm. Again. any
This
damage
one
to them.
you actually eradicate one of the Regielekis.
Oh.
Hey.
And how much did How much did it do on half?
18.
18. Okay.
I might down the other one too, because this is the one that was messed up by Aiden, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it wrong. Well, it should be
Oh,
like
you got
this
it
then.
backwards.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah. Is that all your turn, Sinbad?
All right, and then I'm going to use my flight to fly up here.
Okay.
I don't take oppies when I do this, so
I don't. You can't get onto the roof because this place is massive. You're kind of on the roof right now, and you can't make it up there.
oh, so that's higher up.
Yeah, that's a pillar.
Okay.
Wait,
Go
did
back
these guys
down.
attack? Did these guys attack Aiden?
No, they just flanked Sinbad for the sake of it.
Oh,
They
No, they
didn't
attacked
move.
Aiden.
They attacked Aiden.
attacked
They
Aiden.
moved.
They're not on the plus. Well, I guess they are. If the
No,
stairs
they've
go
been
down.
following Sinbad. There's a 10
Okay.
feet there for a reason.
I won't question it.
Huh.
Whatever. Yeah.
I flew over here. Then I'm just gonna make it so they can't flank me. I
I
guess it'd be more like this.
you.
Well, the question is, how high up is this bit compared to this bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Is-
you can't really get on the roof with 10 feet, is what I'm telling you. And so you're gonna still have to be on the ground, pretty much.
I'm like,
Yeah.
it should be 20 feet.
Oh, it's 20 feet? That still doesn't make it. This place is about 80 feet high.
All right, so there's nowhere that I could realistically go to then.
You could fly, you could go anywhere on the ground, pretty much. You just fly over people and...
I mean, I suppose I could try to climb with the rest of my movement.
could-
Boy,
You could certainly
Oh
try.
boy. Oh god.
I think instead I'll just fly over here. At least my back will be to the wall,
Okay,
so they'll have a harder time.
right. Let's do that lair action again. Alright.
Oh boy. Ooh.
20-foot radius sphere.
Fear.
I'm going to put it on... He probably doesn't want to hit his own guys, so... The only one I can get is just Aiden alone. So it's going to be positioned, like, kind of up here. So I need you to do a Constitution saving throw, Aiden.
On save, huh? Okay.
Because you see sand start, like, swirling like a tornado in front of you.
Oh.
20-foot radius sphere.
Please. 22.
Oh,
Alright. You get a little bit of dirt in your eye, but you rub it out.
how do I? Oh, how do I delete it? Uh-oh.
Hey guys, I wonder if we can repurpose the snow goggles here.
Alright. So,
Alright.
the lair action failed. So we'll go on to Sigurd.
Alright.
Did you burn him out, Sinbad?
No, he didn't.
Alright.
Burn who out?
Yeah.
But would becoming size large make him escape?
It's only a DC 10, so I assume it's pretty easy to break out, so I'll allow it.
Okay. So he just bursts out of the rubble, I
Yeah.
guess.
Just all this debris flying all over the place.
Yeah. Let's see. He's gonna stand up because I know he was prone earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? If I got my action this turn, let me see. Not using that. So yeah, we're just gonna make two. We're gonna go hit this guy with the good old 1-2.
Alright.
Let's see. That is not my modifier. No, wait, it is. Ew, 15.
A 15 hits it. Like I said.
Oh, okay.
Pretty bad AC.
Okay, forgot the extra d4 of damage. 19 damage to it, bludgeoning
All right, but
and force.
but it's magical.
Yes. And bless. 23, which I imagine hits.
Yep, that'll hit.
All right, 11 more damage to it.
All right, it is in the wounded stat. All right, which means about half.
Yes. Let's see. I have 15 feet of movement. Oh, that is the wrong kind of ruler. How do I fix that? There we go.
Still wish.
Sorry, I'm just deciding whether or not I want to move forward or not. He'll advance.
All right.
So, yeah, he's going to be kind of like around this corner. Around this wall.
All right.
It's kind of like, yeah, and that's it.
Oh, so we lost the Reggie from initiative.
Oh, yeah, one of them got, the one that got deleted. I think we lost the lizards as well.
Shoot.
The lizards had
hang
8.
on.
So I believe the Reggies went somewhere between the Blue Dragon and Aiden.
That sounds right, yeah.
Okay, I'll try to keep them in initiative then.
Let me check the VOD. Oh, it's not
wait.
visible on the VOD.
Dang.
I believe it was 8 for the Heliolisk, and it was like 13 or 14 for the.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I'll make it 13 just because I foolishly deleted it. Okay, there we
It
go.
doesn't matter.
It doesn't really do too much though. Since
In case it ever matters.
All right.
New summons.
The blue-scaled Flygon says, "Oh, are you running out of playmates? Allow me to make some more." As 2 more Heliolisks appear next to him.
He's one of these guys.
Interesting. When you clone,
Guys.
they clone their initiative. So if something's in initiative and you clone it, it just clones that too.
Huh.
All right. The Regieleki is gonna go after Sigurd and go into his space.
Oh no.
I believe Aiden and Sabrina can take opportunity attacks if they wish.
I'm
Not
trying to think if I want my reaction for anything.
Sabrina's not going to.
Okay.
I can't risk it, actually. If I get attacked by anything, I need to be able to shield.
Okay.
But that's like the last big guy. No, I'm gonna choose no.
Sorry, Sigurd.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Do a Constitution saving throw. You take an automatic D8 lightning damage.
Well, 19 plus more.
That is a pass.
21.
Yeah. So you suffer no ill effects, but you will take 8 lightning damage,
Okay.
and it's just gonna multi-attack you.
Alright, rolled ahead. Why did I say that? I'm
DM
used to
it?
being a GM.
The most it got was a 15, so I don't think it's hitting.
No.
Yeah. All right. Then we will go to Aiden.
Okay. Yeah. He's just taunting us.
I'm going to let you do either an investigation or insight check.
Investigation or insight, huh? Okay. I'll do the investigation on that one.
Just making note of the taunt you just mentioned.
21.
Something is definitely up here. He has not made any motion to attack.
Okay. In that case...
And you fought 2 of these dragons.
Yeah.
And they seem to immediately go for breath attacks, and it's strange this one hasn't.
I think I have an idea of why he's doing that. But in that case, where is the Pokemon feat? I haven't done this yet. I don't have the best range here, but you know what? I'm going to steady aim, and I'm going to use Bolt Seed.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Choose simple ranged weapon, the following property. Okay, so I think it's just a dex weapon then, right? It is +7. Okay. That hurts too. Steady aim just so I could not roll at disadvantage.
You steady the shot, but it just doesn't go far enough and just plinks in front of him. He just... Is that all you got?
Guys, there's something weird going on here. He's either trying to bait us into attack or something.
And I think that's all I can do. Steady aim so I can't move, and then Bolt Seed. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Alright.
Unless I can shoot another one.
No, you can only do
I
one.
mean, is it an action or an attack?
It's up to 5 seeds in your mouth on long rest. It's considered a simple ranged weapon. I don't know if that counts as
okay. If it's a...
So that's an
weapon.
attack.
Yeah, that'd be an attack then.
You got one more action. Then.
Okay. Though I
But-
think this one I do have to roll at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I already steady aimed. Oh my gosh, man.
It's still not a 1.
It's... yeah, a 9 will hit him, I'm sure.
Why'd you use Bullet Seed, by the way?
I don't want to drop Holy Avenger and have to do that again.
I mean, you don't have to reignite it, I don't think. Maybe. I don't know.
I wouldn't have him.
Alright. These guys are gonna go just up to here. Why did this open? Oh my gosh, why is just stuff opening? Okay. Alright. Yeah, those guys are just gonna go here. Actually, right there. This one is gonna go up to Sigurd.
Alright.
And these two are going to attack Bree and Aiden.
How?
They're behind you.
They're on a
Oh.
roof.
They're underneath it.
Okay, so this thing is
Oh,
wrong.
they just did a spider then. They just
No, they're
crawled on the underside.
no, they're. It's just because you can't see the underside of, like, this is a doorway.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think they were ever 10 feet up. I think...
No,
Yeah, this
yeah. Who marked them with 10 feet up?
I thought that they went after Sinbad. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah,
Boy.
Sinbad's the only one on the roof. You fool.
I'm like, you said they flanked him, so I was like, oh, they must be on the roof with him.
Oh well. They weren't
Eh.
going after you. Yeah.
Whoops.
All right. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, Aiden and Sabrina.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 17 for Aiden. And only a 7 for Sabrina.
Okay. Sabrina's fine.
I'll risk it.
Alright, and I'll just do the one going after Sigurd as well. That's going to be a 23 on you, Sigurd.
That'll hit, yeah.
Alright. So let's resolve all of these. Only one hit Aiden, so that is going to be... that'll be 5 points of piercing damage and make a dexterity saving throw.
Piercing, dex save.
19.
That's a pass. No, you take half as much. So you're going to take 2 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And then Sigurd, do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, right. Wait. It's dex save? Oh, right. It is dex save. 4.
Then that will be... I rolled low, so only 3 points of lightning damage.
All right. What was the total damage? Sorry.
It was... Oh, I didn't roll the piercing damage. So we'll say the 3... So we'll say the 3... The 3 was lightning damage, and you will take 9 points of piercing.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 and 4. Got it.
All right. Helialisks are all done. Sabrina.
Alright, she's gonna magic missile and put one into the blue dragon and the other 2 into the Heliolisk. Nah. This Heliolisk. No, into the Regieleki. So 2 into the Regieleki and 1 into the blue dragon.
All right.
Here's for the Regieleki. 7 force.
7 force, okay.
And then 3 force on the blue dragon.
You hit the Regieleki dead on as it makes this electrical squeal in pain. But as it goes to the Flygon, you notice the missile just kind of phases right through it and just hits the back of the wall as it sneers at you.
I knew it was a mirage.
Better to waste a magic missile than a fireball, don't you think?
Where is
Yes.
he?
All right. Sinbad.
Well, he has to be nearby somewhere.
Use the force, Sinbad.
Can he try to sense where the main power of the realm is? Because he could kind of do it with Fulgur the first time.
That's fair. I'll let you do an Arcana check.
All right. I hope that Bree's brain helps me. Got a 17.
All right. You close your eyes as just the sounds of battle just kind of deafen, trying to locate where he might really be. And then you realize something. You feel some energy, some movement below your feet.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I'm like, was that my action?
No, I'll let you do that for free.
Okay. I need to go look at what this spell does. Control winds. Because this might be really useful if I can get us off the ground with it. Let's see. Gusts blowing and wind. Yeah, I can only make an updraft, which is not useful.
Oh, we had paragliders.
We don't have paragliders. No, we do not. I'm like, the fireball I used before didn't like make glass out of the floor or anything, right?
I'll say yeah. Maybe it made like a score. There's like patches of glass all around the sand right now.
All right, so I think let's see. Where would those be? I guess it'd be like somewhere in here.
Yeah.
So I think the next thing he would do is he'd probably say, "He's beneath us," and then he'd. I guess he's just gonna go straight through the glass. Let's be honest. So. Because I was gonna like make more glass so that way he couldn't get through it, but then it's like, no, he's just gonna get through that. And I don't know his name, which makes that not an option. I guess it's time for the hand to come out. It's time for Crazy Hand.
All right. You have a token for that?
I think I have the hand in here somewhere.
I've got one for you.
He's here.
There's one.
All right,
Yo.
and actually, I think I'd summon him back here because that gives it aid in flanking, which is very nice. But he's gonna go slap one of these Heliolisk out of the way so we can spread out a bit more.
Okay.
And yeah, let's see. Dice gonna be D20 plus my spell mod, which is 9. They got a 13.
That hits it.
Okay. So there's a chance for a decent damage here then. Let's see. It is. Where does it say this in this word wall somewhere? 48, right? Yes. Alright, it's only 12 damage.
Which one are you hitting? The top one or the bottom?
The top one.
Alright. And how much did it do?
Did 12 force damage.
Alright. Does that hand have HP?
It does, I do believe.
Alright. I need it to do a dexterity saving throw.
Alright. Let's see how lucky it is. It's not lucky.
Alright.
Nate.
So as it makes contact with this lizard, you see this arc of lightning go between the two lizards and shock your hand, doing 2d8 because only 2 are within range. Oh, that's only 4 lightning damage to the hand.
Alright, so it's got 52 left. Alright, there we go.
Alright. The lair begins... Or are you doing anything else?
I think that's everything I can do, yeah.
All right. You hear this rumble of thunder throughout the lair as an arc of lightning shoots out of the sand towards Sigurd. I need you to do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 14.
That just fails.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nothing evil. It's just straight up damage. That's going to be 12 points of lightning damage.
Oh, you know what? That's fine.
Yeah. That's all. All right. Then we're going to go to Sigurd himself.
Yeah. All right. All right. We're giving this guy the good old 1-2. Why did I roll 2d20? Well, I guess that's the 1-2. First one's a 21, second's higher.
All right. Those are you hitting the element, the Regieleki?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Those both hit. If you're hitting them with both of those, I'll let you switch the attack if it kills it or anything.
Yeah. So 14 to with the first hit.
All right. Still up.
Okay. And 8 with the second.
So a total of 22.
Mm-hmm.
It is bloodied.
Dang it! Still up. Okay. Well, crap. Okay. Gonna bonus action activate Frost Rune.
All right.
And I'm just gonna leave. Where's the sand end, by the way?
It's all over. It's all over the inside of this place, and it's kind of leaking out.
Okay. So, like, in here?
Yeah, the entire interior.
Okay. Yeah. Time to leave. Dang. Oh, wait, Sinbad doesn't exist.
He is, in fact, just on the roof.
He's on the roof.
Yeah, he can't burrow through the roof.
So, yeah, I'm gonna move off the sand.
All right. So.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. So you see the image of the Flygon vanish as you feel the interior of this place begin to rumble.
Oh.
As something quite bigger than the one you saw at the altar just rises out from the sand with like this gleaming sneer on its face and eyes crackling with electricity as it takes flight and flies through the roof. And it's gonna go burrowed only 10 feet out of the ground, so I'm just gonna say it can only fly 70 feet in the air. And it's going to look down at you, Sinbad. And it's going to fire its lightning breath directly at you.
Okay. Let's, what save do I have to make?
Dexterity.
The dex save. My favorite. 21.
Oh.
I think you actually passed it. Yes, you did. So you're going to take half of this.
A quarter.
Yeah, nice.
Hmm.
Now I'm just going to roll it in here.
Oh.
Only a quarter of that though, so
Yeah, I don't want to do the math, so I'm gonna force you to do it.
half of 27, so it's like 13. Yeah.
13. I was like, I'm making Parser do that.
All right. So this electricity hits you, but you kind of stave it off with your natural resistances. Okay. And he is in fact way bigger than any dragon you've seen thus so far. All right. We're going to go on to the Regielekis. They are going to go... Well, the last one left, so it is going to go here. I'm going to roll a d6 here. Low is Aiden. High is Sabrina. Low, it's Aiden. Well, actually, it's going to go into both your spaces, and then...
No!
Yeah. So automatic d8 for both of you. So I'll just have it do 4 lightning damage to both of you, and you can both do Constitution saving throws. Yeah.
Yeah, con.
13.
That passes.
15.
That passes. All right. So it's just going to make 1 hit for Aiden, 1 hit for Sabrina with the. So for Aiden, it is going to get a 23.
Dang it.
And for Sabrina,
Can it do...
I'm going to... No, can't.
That's cocked. That is a 14.
That doesn't hit Sabrina.
All right. So Aiden, are you doing something?
There's... Wait.
Yeah.
The phone. Did I forget something? What kind of damage is this?
It's going to be lightning.
Okay. Does it do a minimum of 8?
It's going to do 7.
If I have
Took
that, do I
4
get
damage
3?
already. Yeah, that's half to 3.
Yeah.
Then I have to spend my reaction on absorb elements.
Okay.
I'm still alive.
All right. Sure thing. So yeah, you're still up after all that. Then we're gonna go to a legendary action, and it is going to roar. And each creature within 120 feet has to make a charisma saving throw.
Including all the guys?
Just it chooses, so you guys.
Is this perchance frightful presence?
Yes. Oh, well, it's labeled as something else, but I'll say it's, for all intents and purposes, it's frightful presence, except with...
It is a fear effect? It is a fear effect?
It's gonna do a fear effect, yes.
Bree got a 19.
That is important, because I get advantage on that.
Same.
Bree got a 19.
Okay.
Charisma saving.
You know what? I'm gonna pop Clangorous Soul on this. I don't feel like failing this.
That's a 15.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't even need to bother. Alright, well, that is gonna be that's like 20-something.
Alright. So what are your numbers?
19.
That's a pass.
28.
That's a pass.
15.
That's a fail.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Over 20.
That's a pass. So only Aiden, you are frightened.
To be fair, he has 3 HP. I would be
Yeah.
really
Yeah. Alright, but it is on to frightened Aiden's turn now.
What does that mean I have to do?
You can't go closer to it, and you have disadvantage while you can see it. You can make the save to try and get out of it at the end of your turn.
Okay, well, first off, this situation sucks. Disengage.
Alright.
And I am going to... Gosh, I just need some space here that's safe. Probably near Macross then. Yep. Yeah, okay. Getting over there to Macross, and then I'm popping a superior healing potion.
Okay. That'll be 40 HP.
I'm not in the red anymore. And yeah, that's all I can do. So, do I just make the check again?
Yes. Charisma saving throw.
Okay. Ah, man.
That's another
8.
fail. Sorry. So, were you doing it at disadvantage?
If it's still the fearful presence.
Oh, you're doing it at advantage. Oh, because of your armor, right?
Armor, yeah.
All right. All right. Perfect. It is going to use another legendary action. Let me just see what it has on Clash here. It actually can't really do anything because it's not meeting the conditions of anything right now. So it's just going to skip over that. Heliolisk's turn. They are going to attack Sabrina because she's the only... Well, I guess Sigurd is kind of a target too.
Hi.
Yeah, we'll do Sigurd and Sabrina. Alright, for Sabrina, that is going to be a 15 for 1.
I'm going to... This is... Shield.
Alright.
It was only a 1? Or did I miss your 21?
The other one failed just miserably.
Oh.
Okay.
But now one's going to attack Sigurd. I got a nat 20, but this is just a Heliolisk, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna runic shield that.
Alright. Where's the damage going to go?
No. That means it has to reroll.
Oh, okay. It's cocked. It misses. It got only 10.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah. Alright. Sabrina, it's your turn.
She's going to... She's gonna disengage, move back here to Mecha Gross.
Alright. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Sinbad, it's your turn. You were just hit by a this lightning breath.
Yeah. Okay, so Bree got away from some of these dudes, which is good. And it's time to use the gift from that other dragon who has been usurped by that one dragon whose name was just dropped by the other dragon, and use the necklace of force falls on Thor, quote unquote.
How far can you throw it?
It's as far as the spell, which is
150 feet.
All right.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What's it need to do?
It's just a dex save.
All right. What's his dex?
Yeah. It's like what, DC 15?
It's a big
Yep.
dude.
It's a DC 15.
He got a 17.
Aw. All right. Well, he takes a grand total of like what, 12 damage.
11.
11. I probably could have done more with a cantrip. Oh well.
I mean, hey, you don't use a spell for that, and since it's just an item.
That's
And
first
then
blood on him.
I did it.
Hmm.
And then with the hand, I am going to where's the pushing? There's the pushing. Actually, no. I'm just gonna slap this guy again until he dies.
Okay.
The top Heliolisk.
Didn't you slap the bottom one before?
One of them's bound to die eventually. 17.
17 hits.
Let's see, and then this is 48. 19.
That poofs it, so you don't take the shock.
Alright, so there's my action, and there's my bonus action, and I think we're done here.
You're on the roof, right?
Yeah.
You are gonna get targeted by the lair action that Sigurd suffered at the beginning.
Oh no, the roof's gonna collapse.
Yes, the ceiling collapse. So I need you to do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. 5.
All right, so the piece that you are on snaps off, almost just like you could feel the place breathing, and it just kind of just snaps off, and you fall down with it. And you are going.
Wait, isn't Sigurd beneath me?
We'll say you fall off to the side.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. I lost the page I was on because of that. Okay. All right. So you're going to take some damage, and I believe a concentration check is going to happen after this.
Yeah.
116. So you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
You are prone, buried, restrained, and you are unable to breathe.
I can probably make an air bubble. It's fine.
Okay.
Let's,
So
and the con check is what, 7. So yeah, hand is fine.
Big B is still there. All right. Sigurd, it's your turn.
Okay. Alright, so
Remove ads, please.
yeah. Let's see, is there anything funny I can do here? Oh, I could do that, yeah. Sigurd's gonna take out the beads of force, pop the pin, and roll it right in front of him.
Okay. Yeah, you just like bite into it like a grenade. It's
Yeah.
just like-
Yeah, so all these guys are gonna need to make a dex save, DC 15.
Is this like the force fireball, or is this the one that entraps
This is the one that traps.
them?
Okay. What kind of saving throw is this? This is
It's I believe dexterity. Let me double check. But I'm pretty confident it's dexterity.
all right.
Yes, dexterity.
All right. Heliolisk fails. The one on the left. That's cocked. It's gonna use a smaller die. Oh, the other one the other one fails. Got a nat 1, and the Regilecki got like 23 because its dex is pretty boss.
Okay, well, the Heliolisk both take 16 damage and are orbed. The Regieleki takes 8 damage and I guess gets shunted out somewhere.
It's
To be
probably
fair, honestly, that's probably a better thing because that way it's not healing them.
one of them dies,
Oh,
Cool.
and this dies as well because it was only had like you left it with like 4 HP left last time.
Oh,
So that dies.
all right. Well,
And so this lone Heliolisk is trapped in a bubble.
he's been orbed.
punt it.
No. Let's see. That was my standard action. A very effective grenade throwing on Sigurd's end.
Yeah.
Anyways, Sigurd is going to real quick bonus action second wind.
So, okay.
That's 15. Make extra HP to him.
Yeah.
Nice. And let's see. That's already active. This is already active. That's already active. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that'll be his I guess he's gonna move here, like in between the ball.
Okay.
And that'll be his turn.
Okay. I want Sinbad to roll a d6 for me.
Oh man,
Oh,
you didn't get it back.
All right.
4.
That was a 4.
All right.
I suppose he could, in theory, have 4 to 6 instead of 5 and 6.
We don't know.
So this place is 80. He's going to fly 10 feet up. And then he is going to move
Oh.
outside. So he's actually 80 feet in the air now. Right there.
This is a great position to be in.
And he's going to aim a lightning arc at Sigurd. Let me see what that.
What do I need to roll for that?
Or he has to descend a few feet, so he's going to end up like here. And he's actually only 60 feet up in the air now. Just change that. This is just an attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a ranged attack.
Yeah, arc light. Oh no, wait! It is a saving throw. It's a dexterity saving throw.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh, lame. I never get to use bulletproof.
Well, this is a dragon, so.
Yeah.
All the saves.
Yeah.
Just making me realize more so it's like
Indomitable. And you know what? We're gonna go ahead and use Clangorous Soul on this one as well.
All right. Didn't you already use it today?
Oh, is it once per day?
Did I
about that.
put once per day? If it doesn't, you can
You I think you might have I think you might have corrected me at a later point that it was supposed to be once per day.
Okay, yeah.
I don't remember, but
yeah, and you did already use it, so
I did already use it, so I guess for now. Wait, if I wouldn't have used Indomitable if I whatever.
no, you used Clangor's Soul, but not Indomitable.
No, I wouldn't. I said I wouldn't have used Indomitable if I knew
Yeah.
I didn't have Clangorous Soul available.
Yeah.
I rolled the same thing anyways. Whatever.
All right. So that's going to be some lightning damage. $19 points of lightning damage.
Okay. That's 9. Okay.
And the arc lightning is going to jump to Mechagross. I need Mechagross to do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, it's chain lightning. Okay.
Dex save. Mechagros fully has. How the heck does Mechagros have +5?
He's good like that.
22.
Yo.
Okay, he passes, so he's only going to take half. That will only be 10 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And it stops now because he passed it. It would have kept on going if...
Oh,
I see.
fun.
All right. Aiden, it's your
Go.
turn. You're still afraid of him.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I had my plan already set up anyhow. Just now that.
Why are you shaking, Squire? We must fell this foul lizard.
He's trying to get a hold of himself, but I can do that at the end of my turn. Instead, though, here's another fun thing I haven't actually gotten to use yet. So I'm gonna use my Parastrone, load it up with a potion of growth, because that's what I picked up earlier, and I'm targeting Sigurd with it.
Okay. So you pull out this little automaton, not wanting to look at the scary blue sapphire-eyed dragon above you, and you twist it, all the mechanisms and clockwork you have inside of it, and go, my child, and then it just begins crawling over to Sigurd. And Sigurd, this is probably your first time maybe seeing this thing in action, as you see it like go by your foot, and it like
Oh, hey, finally.
it bites your foot.
Oh. Ow.
But as you do that, you begin feeling your like muscles swelling and you grow in height.
Okay. So I'm huge now.
Yes.
And
Alright.
I can do it with a bonus action, man.
Mechagross exists.
Yes, Mechagros does in fact exist. The problem is Mechagros can't reach him.
There are ads.
There are. That's actually, yeah, that's a good point. In that case, I'll just order Mechagros to go punch the heel.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
He's orbed.
He's orbed.
He's orbed.
Ah.
There's these guys. They're gonna come up eventually.
Just tell him to go bowling.
Fine. You know what? I'm gonna go order Mechagros to go punch that one away, and hopefully he starts rolling.
Okay, so
Actually, that's difficult to figure out. Where the heck does he even go? 'Cause,
well, I guess because Sigurd's huge, you could technically probably walk under him.
I guess
At
that-
this point,
alright.
probably.
There. And
Okay.
punch.
So if you're trying to like do some like crazy bowling thing, I'll have you do an improvised weapon attack with Mechagros. So it's just gonna be
Yes.
his strength.
It's still +2. It's fine. And obviously, he's not proficient. Oh my gosh. 30-20.
All right, so I'll say these two are gonna do dexterity saving throws. One got a 3, and the other got a 2. So I'll say what happens here is you're gonna do 2d6 bludgeoning damage, and they're knocked prone. As well as this guy's kind of knocked here, and he's kind of slightly rolls over here.
10.
10. And you see their weird ability go off too, so you see a bunch of like lightning shoot all over the place in this area. All right.
Okay. Let me see if I can get that safe off this time.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I need to roll a d4.
A D4.
Just to see how long the enlarge reduce spell lasts.
Wait. This was the
of the
potion,
potion
which
of
just
growth?
says it lasts for like what, an hour? Or
It lasts for
or is it-
1d4 hours, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyhow, 2d20.
Anyways, let me do that.
Oh my gosh, that's only 11.
That's still, you're still afraid.
Yeah.
I'm big for 3 hours.
Cool.
I might as well, since I can still move away from him. Move there.
Okay. He is.
Yeah, that's everything.
The dragon is going to just use another legendary action to do a roar again. So everyone but Aiden, do a charisma saving throw.
I'm in a rock.
You can still hear it.
Okay.
You're not deafened.
13.
That is a fail.
11.
That is a
25.
That's
Sim-
fine.
Sinbad staying resolute. Maybe the fact that you can't see it. Everyone is afraid except for Sinbad.
Sigurd, aren't you immune to it because of heroism?
I'm under the effects of. Oh, right. I do have an extra D4, but I don't think it'll save me. It's a 15 doesn't succeed, right?
That would not succeed. You're thinking of the spell. The potion, for some reason,
Yeah, the
doesn't
potion gives me bless. I'm fine though. I can just make myself immune next turn.
All right. Then we're gonna go to the Heliolisks, who spend their action getting up and can only move 15 feet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And this one, how fast can it move inside the ball? Like 10 feet or something like that?
It can move half its movement speed.
And it also has to spend an action to roll it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's an action to roll.
All right. So it's gonna roll itself there. All right. Heliolisks are done. Sabrina.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. And then she's going to cast Fly on Sigurd.
All right. You feel yourself, after growing to an immense size, you feel your feet off the ground right now, Sigurd.
All right.
20, 30, 25, 30.
All right. On your turn too, Sabrina, you hear something.
Okay.
Sabrina, dear, I hope you're not busy right now, but your brother contacted us, and I think we should talk. Do you have a few minutes?
Killing a dragon, Dad! Call back in 10!
Okay.
Killing a dragon god. I'll be back to you later.
Sinbad, you are buried. You're suffocating. You're blinded, and you're restrained.
Like, I can't really get the hand to do something while I'm blinded, can I?
I think you can, unless it said. I'm pretty sure you could get it to help you out of here.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't say
Yeah.
that I have to see.
Okay. Do you want to use the hand to get you out?
It's either that or T-wave.
Hand,
how-
it's a bonus action.
Hand is bonus action.
Hand.
Yeah, I'm going to use the hand to get me out of this.
All right. Just make it do a strength check. We've established it's 10 to get out.
It has
So,
a plus
alright.
8, so it has to roll at least a 2.
Just don't get a nat 1. Okay, you didn't get a nat 1.
Yeah.
It just
Yay.
effortlessly just kind of like scoops it up and just kind of lays flat and it like opens the palm and you're just standing on it.
All right. And then let's see. This is my concentration. There's too many concentration spells. That's concentration. That's concentration. It's all concentration. Always has been.
Can't go wrong with Fireball, dude.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna use another force ball on this guy then.
On
Another
the
one.
dragon.
Yeah. I don't. Did he pass?
Let me just see. Yes, I got a 22.
Yeah, so he takes 11 damage.
All right.
Oof.
A second blood. All right. We're going to go to the lair action. And it's going to choose you, Sinbad. So I need you to do a Constitution saving throw as gouts of sand shoot out from the from outside.
Alright. Con save. Let's see.
Oh yeah, and you need to roll for your fear, Sabrina.
Oh, right. I don't have high hopes.
I
No,
got
that's
a
not right.
15. Should I keep that, y'all? Or
Six.
lucky out?
A 6 fails.
Keep it or lucky?
Up to
Don't feel
you.
bad, Quill. I've been getting
Oh, I don't feel bad. Trust me.
low numbers even with advantage.
I'm like,
This
as long as I have the hand, it'll be fine.
this is the lair action. So you passed. You just passed.
Oh, wow.
So nothing happens.
No
You're not
blindings.
blinded. You rubbed the sand out of your eyes and you were not blinded. Okay. Then it's going to go on to Sigurd.
All right. So, let's do this. So main action. So first of all, Sigurd's gonna activate Krieg.
All right.
Slap that onto his shield. He's gonna activate the courage aspect of Krieg.
All right. So that means you're immune to fear?
Yep, immune to fear.
All right. So you're not so afraid of him anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because you're
let's-
almost matching his size. And...
Yeah. Oh, he's gigantic. Wait, I'm gigantic. Anyways, he's going to action surge. He's gonna fly up here.
All right.
I guess he's gonna like try and basically match him. Yeah, because I guess with diagonals that's how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so he's gonna go ahead and take a shot at him. Gonna take a swing.
All right.
Okay, so that's 19 to hit.
19 hits him.
All right. So that's gonna be. Oh, I also need to do that extra damage because I'm enlarged. That's gonna be 12 damage to him.
All right.
And then. What is this? All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and knock him prone.
Okay. Did you just do that automatically, or?
Well, no, as my second attack.
Okay, try to shove him.
So that's gonna be for that. So yeah, roll in athletics or acrobatics, whichever's higher. So
Alright.
that's 18 plus that plus 18 plus. That's a 31.
It got 30.
All
All right, so it goes down to the ground, taking 66. So you can roll 66 if you wish.
All right. All right. 29 damage as he falls.
All right. Let me just 29?
Yeah, 29.
Okay, that's really easy because he's on a 9 right now.
Oh, nice.
All right, so you feel this like crashing boom as this gargantuan creature plummets from the sky and hits the ground. You feel a shockwave through the sand leaking all over the place from the gouts shooting out of the ground and
And yeah, as that happens, he says, huh, perhaps Vorgoth was right, you are weak. And that's his turn. That's not in action or anything, that's just
yeah.
his turn.
Oh man.
He looks up at you. Well, you'll find I am full of tricks. And I need you to roll a d6 for me, Sigurd.
Okay. 4.
That's good, because he doesn't get it back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was a breath weapon.
Right, it's, I guess it is 5 or 6. Maybe.
You're noticing he has, he's gonna go, unfortunately, you're not who I'm after. And he goes over here, still stomping on the ground, and he raises one of his feet, and he stomps down, unleashing a quake. And I need Mechagross, Aiden, Sigurd, not Sigurd, everyone but Sigurd, and we have to include Mechagross.
Okay.
Dang.
Strength saving throw.
Oh, okay. Yep.
16.
Can the hand do it for me? Because I'm inside the hand.
No.
This is flat.
Too far away to
20.
help.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
I have
Well,
legs by these rolls.
nice.
That
What'd
was
you all get?
16.
9.
Hold up. Aiden got a 2. Mechagross got 13.
You
Wait,
all-
does the hand have to do it too?
It doesn't. Does it count as a creature?
Good question. That's a you question, though.
I'll say it doesn't.
Okay, fair enough.
Just because it's like a kind of just arcane hand.
Just says shimmering translucent force and nothing else.
I would have sworn the hand had a stat block.
All right. Well, everyone's gonna take 2d10 bludgeoning damage. That'll be 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright, concentration roll. 6.
Sigurd.
Do you want to use inspiration on that?
I'm going to give inspiration to that roll.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
Ooh.
Thank you, inspiration. I noticed you've been bad-mouthing it in the last few sessions. So say you're sorry to it. All right.
I'm like,
Thank you,
inspiration's been good to us the
inspiration.
past few sessions, actually. But the first, 20, it was like it didn't matter.
But on top of that, everyone is now sinks a little into the ground, and you are restrained. You can use half your movement to get out of there.
Out of the sand.
Yeah.
I can do this the easy way.
Is that the extent of it? Yeah, if a large or smaller creature fails it. Sinks partially, restrained. You can use half your movement to get out. Alright. Yep.
Okay.
And then you've
I
got
think
to do the
this hand is probably
concentration,
still
Sib.
Yep. For the hand.
Oh no.
Don't
You're a
lose the
sorcerer.
hand. Okay, you're fine.
17.
All right. That is the dragon's turn. Aiden, it is your turn.
Okay. On the ground. Finally, I can do something. I'm going to spend the half movement to get out. Holy Avenger in hand. We're going to try to take
You can't
swings
get closer,
with-
you're afraid of it.
Oh, you're right. Dang it. Urgh.
We have tokens for that.
Dun,
Like,
dun.
Yeah.
Man. Okay. In that case... That doesn't work.
oh,
Oh.
very cool. Very cool.
Okay, I guess I have to use the crossbow instead. Luckily, he's in range. So what we'll do instead is I'm going to get Mechagros in front of me, and we're going to just do the trick with the crossbow shot.
All right. So you cancel out the disadvantage. He's in, like...
That does not make it advantage to shoot through him. It just turns into a heavy crossbow.
Oh, okay. Technically, he's standing next to it, and this is a ranged attack, too. Or no, it'd be coming from... I'll say it's coming from you, so it's a ranged. So you're good. And it wouldn't matter just because of how stupid 5e
yeah, you can't get triple disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no... This isn't like... There's no modifier, like flat modifiers, like in other systems.
Okay. Well, anyhow, disadvantage. Let's see. There's no way that's going to hit with a 2.
It just plinks off his scales.
Hopefully that other one can hit. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's a +8 though. So 16. I guess no.
No.
Nah. Dang. Well, luckily, I can still order Mechagros to actually use an action, so I'll just have him go up and punch him.
All right. You're going into its square right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the tail.
It has all that.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the Flygon's hitbox.
Oh my gosh, dude. I'm calling...
Dang.
Something's up, man. I haven't rolled anything past 10 in like... whatever. It didn't work either. Past turn.
It's 4. It should be 4x4 is what is.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Curse you, parser. You win again.
So it sees your little construct miserably taking shots at it, and it's going to do its wing attack as a legendary action. So I need you and Mechagros and Sinbad to all do, and the hand to all do dexterity saving throws.
All right, go hand.
That's crazy.
Hand failed.
16 and 22.
And 22.
The 22 passes.
16 doesn't.
16 does not.
Dang it. Well, Mechagros passed.
All right, so that is going to be with the wing attack. Wow, it doesn't do any damage. What? I thought it did. Okay, well, you're just pushed. You're pushed 10 feet away and knocked prone. Anyone who failed.
Cool, he got me out of the sand.
And it's going to fly 15 feet in the air. All right. The Heliolisk's. Actually, No, they can't even do much to Sinbad. So they're just going to double down on Aiden. They have advantage because you were prone.
Ah.
Got a nat... Well, not nat 1 because it has advantage. And that is going to turn to an 11. So I think that misses.
That's a miss.
Oh, wow. And the other one missed, getting a 3 and a 4.
Wow.
All right. And this one...
Oh, wait, I just realized... No. Yeah, wait, I did. I never rolled the...
Oh, the check to unfrighten yourself. Charisma saving throw.
-1. And there's another 9.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, man.
All right. We're going to go on to Sabrina next.
Pop out of the sand. 5, 10, 15. And she's going to fireball him.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
That might actually fail because I rolled pretty low.
Oh, damn.
17 is what he's got to beat.
I only got 14. And I think I'm just going to take it. So, yeah, do your full damage.
23 fire damage.
All right.
And then here's her sad attempt to unfrighten. 18.
Oh.
That still does not pass.
Oh.
Is it even possible
Wait.
for her to pass it then?
She can get either a 19 or a 20.
Well, I didn't say it isn't impossible, so there's hope.
If the DC is 20, it is impossible. For
Now
Aiden.
listen here.
Oh, no.
I don't
Oh.
care what you're doing right now. You should make time to speak with your father, okay? Now, your brother makes these wild assumptions.
It just cuts off.
Let's see here. She's just gonna repeat fighting dragon, call back in 10.
Okay. We're gonna go... it's not touching the ground anymore. It's 15 feet in the air, so it can't really use anything. Yeah, so it's not gonna use the legendary action. We'll just go right to Sinbad.
All right. So everything I've done so far against this dragon has not gone so well. So perhaps it is time to do what must be done and call upon the jellyfish man himself, Renyl's psychic lance, on this here dragon.
Okay.
And yeah, so that's the int save.
What's its int? It got 18.
That does pass, so he takes 13 psychic damage.
Alright.
I'm like, man, that is some juicy saves he has there.
Yes, well... It
All
is a
right.
big
Well,
dragon.
the hand, unfortunately, did not crit him, but it is coming in. I don't think a 28 will miss.
28 does not miss. And yeah, the hand is not frightened, so it can attack normally.
And it does 24 damage. Why is the hand doing better than all my real spells? I only need the hand. I only need crazy hand.
Alright, 24.
Who needs magic when you have friends like that are good hands?
It'd probably be right here.
Yeah. Alright.
And no, there's not really much I can do for Aiden, can I? Whee! I will fly over here just because I can. At least he'll have flanking.
Yeah.
Not the worst thing for him to have, honestly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and that's everything.
All right. It is going to use as a legendary action a tail attack on the hand. It got a 29 to hit.
Yeah, I'm pretty darn sure that hits.
Gee,
What
I
does
wonder
even
if
have,
it-
right? What's even have?
Said 20.
Yeah.
That'll be 20 points of slashing or bludgeoning damage, and it pushes the hand 10 feet away.
All right. Which direction are we pushing it?
Whoop. All right. And it's going to look at you, Sabrina, and look at Sigurd. And the lair action goes off. And it's going to lightning streaks from the ground and takes aim at you. Do a dexterity saving throw.
All right. $14.
That just fails.
Luck point.
That passes. All right. You take nothing then, as you dodge the lightning that just kind of splutters at you. But now it will be... who are we on last? We were on Sinbad last, and then going to Sigurd?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
Sigurd, it's your turn.
Oh, no, you don't. He's gonna fly in, I guess down to his level.
He's 15 feet up in the air.
Yeah, 15 feet up. So, and I'm gonna attempt to grapple.
Alright.
And so that's... so that is... What is a 21 plus... A lot. 13. 34.
Yeah, I think he fails that.
Okay. Alright, so he is grabbed, and I'm gonna go ahead and punch him.
Alright. Punch away.
Alright. Alright, that's a 26.
That hits.
Yeah. 15 damage.
Okay.
Sorry. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to do? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright. It is going to... It used a quake. Yeah, okay, it's out of legendary actions, but they're going to refresh during his turn. So, do it. Who didn't do it yet? Aiden, roll a d6 for me.
Oh boy.
Man. Okay. You. D6. Oh my gosh.
You,
Uh-oh.
you see
I
its
got it.
neck begin to, like, crackle with blue energy. And it's gonna look right at you, Sigurd, and open that mouth. And,
Hi.
do a, it's dexterity, right? I think it's
Yep.
dexterity, yeah.
Hi, dexterity.
Yeah, it's dexterity.
Well, I do have bless, so I keep forgetting that. Well, it's not gonna matter. Yeah, only a 9.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Ouch.
79 points of lightning damage as you just see, like,
Ow.
this lightning just course through Sigurd's body. You could almost see a skeleton through the electric energy.
Thank God I only take half of that. All right, yep. That hurt.
And he says, "You were saying."
I'm not down yet, am I?
Yeah, like the black smoke kind of sizzles off of you.
Yeah.
And yeah, as he hit you too, like some of the sand behind you is all turned to glass.
Oh, I forgot about the temp HP. I'll just add that in.
All right, that will be his turn because the breath is a full action.
All right.
Aiden.
Okay. Stand up. Okay, how the heck does all that work? Cancels out, you can't double it, so I might as well just try to help with the Heliodisc.
All right.
Yeah, so these are just regular swings then, so. See if I can deal with them because they're annoying, and I can't approach our little dragon friend right now, so. That would have been very funny if that's a crit, but no. 29.
29 hits.
Six in this case.
Oh, yeah, you got flanking.
Yep. That's why I rolled it normally, not at advantage. Or, yeah, because fear.
Oh, I thought it was just against him.
However, I still do get sneak attack because you're standing there, so.
Yeah.
Turns into a fun grand total of d10 plus 6. Yep. Okay. 38 total damage.
Poof! You're not hit by the electric recoil.
Whoa. Okay, with that, and then so just verifying, like all of these, as long as you can see, like the corner here is just walkable.
Yes.
Okay.
Just because it's a top perspective.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna get into another flanking position, and with the other swing, go after this guy.
Okay.
At least I think that movement's legal. It's just horizontal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$23.
23 hits it.
Neat. Oh, what's wrong? Okay. 32 damage.
32 is just enough to kill it.
Hey.
Yo.
And
Now what we have is Mr.
Half.
Orb.
yeah.
Yeah, now you can throw him at the dragon.
I mean, the furthest I can move is like there, but I actually don't want to move away from him, so I'm gonna stand my ground and try the check again. Which I'm using Maiden for this because Parser, you keep deciding to screw me over.
18.
18.
That does not pass.
Luck point.
Dang. Oh.
A single luck point?
Single luck point. That's all I got.
That does not pass.
That's
Man.
crazy.
It's
Ouch.
20. You're kidding me.
Or wait, a 19 does pass.
Oh.
It's strange. It has two different saving throws for whatever. For
It has like 3 saves, doesn't? Yeah, because there's the lair action save, there's its legendary action save, and its regular save.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, you are unfrightened. I'll get rid of it. Don't worry. I'll get rid of it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. There you go.
Stop.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right.
Finally.
All right. But are you done your turn?
Yeah, I mean the save's at the very end of the turn, so.
All right.
Yep.
He's going to use a legendary action to wing attack. So Sigurd, I need you to do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Let me double check if it is actually once per. If what is it? Is once per? Because this is actually important. That is not where. That's not where it's supposed to be. Sorry, let me double check.
Yes, it is. It's a long rest.
It is once per. Is once per long rest.
Yeah, I'm on the page right now, and it says you must finish a long rest before you can use this ability again.
Wish I knew that. Oh well. That's on me for not knowing how my stuff works. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, in that case, I'm just gonna roll flat. Well, I guess if I roll a 19, I can... nope. Well, I have a d4, so hang on. 15, 16, 17... Do I want to spend 2 luck points on that? You know what? Yes. I'm just gonna throw 2 luck points into this. Just to get a 19.
You're going to you're gonna commit to the 2 luck points, and you're gonna try to escape with it? Or
yeah.
Okay. Just showing this to the audience. It's a
is it DC?
It's a fail.
Why is there? Wait. Really?
Yes. Please don't question my stat blocks.
Okay. All right. Well, dang.
All right. So you are blown 15 feet away and knocked prone.
Okay, so that's like what here?
Yeah, and that'll be a 5 points of bludgeoning damage as well.
Okay, that's barely it. That's nothing.
Yeah. And it goes 30 feet up in the air.
That is not what I wanted to do. There we go.
All right. We were on Aiden last. The Heliolus, for all intents and purposes, there's nothing it can do. So it's just going to go up to you and just be annoying Aiden.
Just bouncing off of you like a Skyrim mob.
All right. Sabrina, it's your turn.
Fireball.
Okay. I got only a 10.
Okay.
I think I'm good just because I haven't used any yet, and I think I'm going to use a legendary resistance just to reduce that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Damage is damage. 12.
12 points of fire damage. All right. I would expect lies like that to come from your brother, but not you, Sabrina. Now, just let's talk.
I will talk to you when I am ready.
Okay. The sending spell is done. You'd imagine they probably don't have any left in there, do they? Unless they start burning higher spell level songs.
Yeah. He might.
Alright. Sinbad, it's your turn.
Alright, Aiden, do you want to do the thing?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna have the hand come over and pick up Aiden,
Okay.
and then go back towards the dragon so he can just start cutting at him with Holy Avenger.
It'll be at disadvantage. Pretty creative use of that, but it'll be at disadvantage. But yeah.
Yeah,
you
I
can
was hoping we'd get flanking to cancel that out, but oh well.
Oh, it's
We're
fine.
doing
I have.
we're doing what
I know.
must be done. And I'm gonna psychic glance. If I can get the incapacitate off, it would. Actually, I don't think that would work, but oh well. Psychic glance.
You're psychic lancing. Okay.
Yeah, 76.
That's like 24.
Yeah, so he only takes 11 damage again. There is no spell better than the hand. Anyone who says otherwise, oh man.
He appears to be wounded.
Oh, baby, we got a long ways to go. Let's do this.
All right. So
All right.
you just put Aiden there, 30 feet in the air, right next to him.
Yeah, pretty much, just so we can get the Holy Avenger, because the Holy Avenger is much stronger than Punch.
Okay.
Also, the hand counts as an ally, so if he hits, it's a free sneak attack too.
Well, it's gonna use wing attack again.
I knew it.
Oh no!
So do a dexterity saving throw, Aiden. Though you are probably pretty good at these.
Rogue is not the main
Well-
class.
Oh right, yeah.
Where's main? I'll trust parser with this. 19.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that's enough.
I do not have anything to boost it.
How high are you in the air right now?
How high is he?
30 feet.
Okay.
And like, we would have to be 30 feet up. I mean, the hand would have to go with him, though, right? Unless he targeted just specifically Aiden.
No, it's everything within. So yeah, it would be the hand too.
So the hand would get his own deck save then?
Yes, it would count towards this as well.
All right,
And
well, he
what I'll do
definitely
here is because I'll make it a choice. Aiden, yours was halfway decent because this thing was because you were the hand is pretty much holding you right now, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
So you have the choice to either stay on the hand and hope it succeeds, and you'll stay with the hand, or you could attempt to just jump on the dragon.
Huh.
I would jump.
But it will be at an acrobatics at disadvantage.
Disadvantage acrobatics. My acrobatics is really good though.
Just because you're frightened.
I'm not frightened anymore.
Oh, right. Okay, well, I'll let you just do a straight-up acrobatics roll to jump onto the dragon, or you can stay on the hand, hoping it stays.
We're jumping on the dragon.
Okay.
He's treating my hand like Yoshi.
So we're gonna do So I'm gonna do a strength check right here for the dragon, or I'll make it acrobatics just because that makes sense to compare them. So it's kind of like a weird.
24.
Ooh. It got a 2, which I'm not going to spoil the modifier, but that's not enough. You are currently on the dragon. What did the hand get? It got
14. It's definitely going down.
Yeah, it's going to go down and take 3d6 bludgeoning damage.
You know.
That will be 14 points of bludgeoning damage. Is it immune to the prone condition?
I don't think so.
Does it even have a move speed? Oh, it's got.
It just floats.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
question mark. I mean, the way I see it, it can hit the floor, but it just does what Master Hand does in subspace. Just gets up again.
All right, so that was its legendary action. Whose turn was it last?
Was that Sinbad?
That was
Yeah,
Sinbad.
it was
Yeah.
Sinbad.
All right,
Answering the whole hand shenanigans.
now we're gonna do the lair action. The last one we did was the lightning, where it tried to get Sabrina to break concentration. So we're just gonna drop some more roof on Sinbad again. So make a dexterity saving throw, Sinbad.
Alright. Well, I guess I'm using this one because I misclicked. I got a natural 20.
You see it coming from like a mile away. You just sidestep the rubble that falls down on you.
Oh, well. We're free from getting crushed.
All right, we're gonna go on to Sigurd next.
Okay, well, it's half my move speed to stand up. Wait. Half your base movement. Okay. So I can still fly up there. So, yeah, I'm just gonna fly up there, and actually I'm gonna fly, well, I was like here, right? So it's minus 15 feet.
Oh, he should be 40. He's 45 feet up in the air because he used another wing attack on the
Oh.
hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Which makes this a little scarier for Aiden.
Dang it. Okay. That's a problem. Diagonals won't. Will diagonals get me up there? I guess if I fly like 15 feet over, then like 30 feet up. Well, it's probably more like 40 feet with how diagonals work. I'm probably within range, right? Even if I'm.
What's your total
I'm like-
flying speed? What's your total flying speed?
My total fly speed is 60 feet. It's 45 because I stood up from prone. And I'm also like 15 feet tall, if not taller.
Oh, yeah, you could probably reach him.
Okay. Then yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get up there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and give him the 1-2.
All right.
Since Aiden's on top of him, is this count as flanking?
I'll say he's a
too-
little distracted, and his AC will go down a little bit.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, it won't help that 9.
No, that won't help a 9.
Well, let me roll a d4 first. Will it help no, it won't help a 13 either.
No.
Okay. Let's see, anything on bonus action? No. Alright, we're good. That's my turn.
Okay. Has one legendary action left. And they're just gonna reset anyway. So I'm gonna do wing attack again, but I'll give you advantage on it, Aiden, just because you're sticky.
Okay.
He's like, get off! Trying to like reach at you, and he just starts flapping his wings as you're just like holding on for dear life.
What did I... Whatever.
But
Yeah,
so,
I don't succeed.
all right, so you're falling 30 feet, which will be
Oh, no.
12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Okay, right. It was just Dex.
Yes, it's dex save with advantage.
Okay. That becomes a 19.
19.
It's one of the cases where it's not enough again, is it?
You're gonna stick with the 19?
I can't do
There's
anything to
nothing
make
to
it
do.
better.
Okay. Well, I'll say you fall before the rise, so you're gonna fall down.
Dang it. Man, is there any way I could even suggest something dumb?
I'll let you do if it's something tricksy. I'll consider it.
Thorn Whip exists. The problem is it's an attack, but like using that to pull myself back to him. No, that's such an ask though.
Actually, just because you have a climb speed, I'll say you do stick, but you are hanging on the end of his tail now.
Okay.
All right, but he goes up another 15 feet.
My man, Shadow of the Colossus.
We got him exactly where we want him.
I don't think this is a good place to be in if I'm about to fall.
All right, and I'll have Sabrina roll the d6.
Okay, 1 second. I gotta find the right place. 5.
He gets it back, and he's going to fly above Sinbad and look directly down. And fire the lightning breath at you, Sinbad.
All right.
Dexterity saving throw.
I don't like that. We're using Lucky. I haven't used my legendary resistances either.
16 doesn't pass either.
Oof. Also, apparently I was out of them anyway. I don't know when I used them, but the sheet says so. So either way, here comes the owies.
Here comes the pain.
Probably just for question. We're using them.
$81 points of lightning damage.
Yeah, that definitely just knocks Sinbad out.
That brought you to zero.
Yep.
Even with like absorb elements or something.
I don't have absorb elements. This is with resistance.
Yeah, that's 40 damage.
Yeah.
He's got like 50 something health.
Yeah.
But it brought you to 0 HP.
Yes.
So you guys see lightning streak down from this dragon, and there's nothing left of Sinbad but a pile of dust.
Oh.
Oh, that's a problem. Oh.
Oh no.
I didn't know breath attacks had insta-kill effects. Or maybe it's just this specific instance.
Oh my gosh.
Aiden.
Well, that's bad.
Well, they don't call it the Holy Avenger for nothing, my friend.
Okay. What would it take to move off of his tail into a better position first off? Like, is there any check here required and just like...
I'll say it will cost you an action to... Or no, it'll cost you... I'll make you do an acrobatics roll.
Okay.
To climb up.
Acrobatics. This is the wrong channel. 17.
17's good enough.
Okay. Yeah, Sinbad as dust, this guy just killed one of our Yeah, no, he's going to die. Unfortunately, that counts as movement. So
Sabrina, you did
Yeah.
not see this happen, by the way.
Oh yeah.
There's this nice wall right here.
uh-huh.
There's a nice wall preventing you that's blocking you from trauma.
This is what we call the Great Trauma Wall.
Well, anyways, yeah, no, Holy Avenger, it's time. That's a 23.
23 hits it.
Go. 6 plus 46 is plus the attack here. That's fine. 24 total damage of mix of radiant slashing, magical.
26.
24.
24.
Was the first one. And then another. If this ends up killing him, it will be lethal. Oh, okay. That's just a dirty 20.
That hits.
That's 46. 36 more damage.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay. And yeah, okay, that is everything.
All right. It's going to try and shake you off again.
Okay.
You can't stop me from getting that. Dexterity saving throw from you, Aiden.
Okay.
With advantage, just because of your natural talent climbing.
That is a 17.
17 is exactly enough to stay at your current position,
Okay.
but it rises higher.
This is getting precarious.
95.
This guy, for all intents and purposes, cannot do anything. So we're going to go right to Sabrina.
Psychic Lance.
All right. Yeah, you can see it up there. You have the range for that?
Yes.
All right.
28.
It got 18.
It passes.
All right. So 14?
Yeah.
That's what I can move on the diagonal, right?
Actually add 4 to that because she's got Blaze active.
Okay.
But there's a wall. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Sinbad,
Oh.
you see yourself in a void of the very sky you saw a minute ago. The last thing you saw was this creature incinerating you with its breath. There is no sound here. You don't hear the storm. You don't even hear the rumble. It's just like you're in this state of nothingness right now. There's nothing but you and the void. What do you do?
I don't know. I think he might just sit down. Honestly, he might be a little bit relieved even.
What do you think about?
Honestly, he's probably just taking it in. almost at peace with it. That there actually is nothing for him that he can worry about right now other than Bree. But he's kind of confident in her capabilities.
Time has no meaning here. You don't know if you've thinking about these things on your mind. You don't know if you've been here for an hour, a minute, a day, a year. But you sit on that, thinking of the battle, maybe coming to terms with, did you fall? Yeah, you fell. Do you think that's how you planned to go? Do you think your life had meaning?
Overall, he said what he wanted to say before it happened. It's why he pulled Bree aside, because he figured that there was no guarantee he was going to make it out of this one. And even though there were many things he would do over, he feels like he did his best and grew a lot. I don't think that he thinks that there was anything he could really change. Obviously, if he could, he would go back and help them, but he kind of feels like that is not possible.
You can.
It's probably where he looks around.
You see some of the lightning gather up in a very kind of gentle form of the slow beating wings of the one who had bestowed you with this power. As he flaps his great wings that just let off the static energy with every flap.
I don't. Are you sure? Surely it can't be easy. Assuming that it's possible while Thor is there.
You hold the power of my domain. That domain is my very essence. I cannot die, since I am part of that domain. It works similar for you. You have something he doesn't.
There's a lot of things that I have that he doesn't, like a sister, but I don't know if that really counts in this scenario.
Not just that beast, but Nero also. What I gave you is his curse. It is your blessing. Take note of those creatures that he has taken from me. What do they do when you hit them?
Well, they absorb the lightning.
That is incorrect.
When everyone else hits them, they release it.
And it's more powerful when they are next to allies.
Sinbad just nods.
And he nods back to you. Now go back. Sinbad, I want you to pick a place on the map where you think something should happen.
I mean, I guess the throne of whatever Thor is, just because it would be ironic. Unless
Good.
it's like a damage AoE, in which case there's only one target.
Well, what do you feel?
Um, sure, we'll just I have no idea. I'm like, do we go for the drama or do we go for the potentially mechanically useful?
Drama.
Do the drama.
Drama.
I'm like, all right, we'll go dramatic then, and we'll do something over here.
All right. You see, Aiden, as the heavens above start rumbling, as the dragon seems confused as well, as this large lance of lightning spikes down right where his throne was, where there's several glass statues of him that all shatter, letting out a and they shatter because it lets out a 40-foot cone of thunder that would have done 8d6 thunder damage. But there stands Sinbad, and Sinbad, you recover. How much damage did it do to you?
It
81
was
points.
81.
81 points of healing.
Okay.
And it turns around in a fury. I will let you take a turn.
All right. I don't suppose I mechanically can hit him with lightning, can I? I don't know if I can do that. That'd be cool, but
You could certainly try. You and as Sinbad walks, he's almost like a just lightning elemental himself right now. His like feet are like transition between fur and flesh to these just lightning feet.
yeah, I'm just going to dump all of my remaining sorcery points into Call Lightning and send it down on him, which is a dex save.
He got a 15.
All right, well, that's a fail for him. I got an 11, but we'll see if it does anything in the first place.
It does max damage, and it lances down on him and strikes him, and you see, as it hits him, the lightning, like, almost lightning contained in his body just shoots out like he's being overloaded, and he screams in pain, saying, "How?" And what would be max damage?
All right, so 30 damage would be max.
Alright. He is bloodied.
All right, well, I still have one more thing I have up my sleeve, although I don't know if I'm close enough for this one.
Big B's gone, by the way.
Yeah. I will have to get closer for this. And I do get an extra 20 for the lightning, which puts me close enough to To do another thing, it's a T gold.
All right.
Nice.
All right. Is that a saving throw or is that an attack?
That's an attack roll. I got a dirty 20.
That hits him. And it'll do max damage.
All right, so that will do 20.
He is very bloodied.
Oh wait. The lightning does the extra 10 damage. Remember, because of the
because
being
of
overhead.
yeah. So it's actually
Call lightning.
60 altogether between the two.
Yeah. He looks like he's actually afraid and is about to run. Sigurd.
Okay. Does Sinbad get a lair action?
I'll say, yeah, you steal his lair actions.
Oh my god.
Yes.
So you have these options. Oh, it doesn't put the points in there, but I'll say the ceiling one could be from above too, so he doesn't need to be in the lair. This whole plane is his lair, basically.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be throwing glass pillars of himself at him for that, for flavor's sake.
Okay.
You know, all these statues are coming back at him.
Yeah.
Don't do that way.
So you're doing the ceiling one?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know if he's good. You know, I'll have you roll it just so you know I'm not screwing you over. His modifier, well, just roll it.
Yeah, just D20. You got a 15, so you probably passed it. But...
Yeah. So he dodged, like he sees like himself coming at him, and he just like dodges out of the way. All right, Sigurd, and then we're gonna go to you.
All right. All right. Well, Sigurd doesn't know that. Aiden is back, or Sinbad is back.
Yeah.
So he's still very upset.
All right, he didn't have line of sight to him, didn't he?
But on the other
Yeah,
hand, you've been watching like lightning hit
Yeah.
this thing, and
Yeah, this
Yeah.
thing's been getting exploded, so...
yeah, that's
Nothing
true.
going
He's-
on.
I still think he'd be. I still think he'd be pissed though.
okay,
'Cause, like,
yeah.
But let's see. How far can I move? Cause, okay, so I want to see if I can get in range. Cause no. Ooh, this might be. Oh, this might be dangerous. I don't know if I.
Hmm.
I'm trying to decide if he would. Sorry, I'm just trying to decide whether or not he would be in the mindset after seeing that to consider that Aiden is also on this dragon.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Oh, you know what? He's fine. I'm going to. So Sigurd is just. Yeah, like, even with everything that just happened now, he's very upset. So he's going to rush up to this thing with a dash. It's going to fly all the way up here. And I'm going to bonus action charge.
Okay.
So, to shove this thing.
You want to shove it to the ground?
Yeah, to the ground.
All right, contested. All right, how did we do charge again?
It's a shove, so contested athletics.
All right.
I got
so
that's
I got a
20.
9. I got 16.
No, I got like a 20. Like I think I got like a 33.
So much like the Gleeox in Tears of the Kingdom, when you managed to just swat this thing, just hitting it in the wing, and you almost like snap its wing, and as it goes careening towards the ground, with Aiden atop of it. Aiden, I will have you do an acrobatics. Okay, wait. Okay. I'll either have you do one with just a normal acrobatics to have it try to get it to break your fall, or you could do it at disadvantage and jump onto Sigurd.
I had some way to flavor this though.
Don't you have?
Yeah.
Actually, no. I have an idea in case. I'll just go with the regular acrobatics.
All right.
In case it doesn't die somehow. Ouch.
You're gonna take half the fall damage, which is gonna be 96.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
Oh wait, we're supposed to. You were supposed to roll. My bad.
well, they're roughly the same thing. So
Half of that is still
15,
Not bad.
and it had only 4 HP left. So I'll let you flavor how you finish this off, Sigurd.
Okay, so as Sigurd sees Aiden like sees Sinbad like fucking my bad. Oh well. It's been a day. It's like 3 hours into the VOD anyways. As he sees Sinbad get dusted, he like sees that and it's just like, and there's just like his stomach just drops for a second. Before he just looks up to the fly gun. It's just like, you bastard! And he's going, and yeah, he sees, as he's, yeah, like, I guess the fly gun, like, is getting struck and all that, and his turn to look at Sinbad.
Yeah.
And as he does, Sigurd just, like, comes behind and just, like, punches him directly into the ground.
Yeah, so it's almost like just like a volleyball spike, except downwards towards as he just goes careening towards the ground, as you just hear this giant crash in this ruined cathedral. A bunch of debris in the sand just fly all over the place, and you just see like a tail and a limp claw hanging out of a crater in the ground.
Yeah, there's a moment where he's just like breathing heavily before he sees Sinbad just standing there. He's like,
Yeah.
What?
And you notice too, with the big impact too, there's seems to be a like a passage that goes down.
Would fall damage like that be lethal?
Would it be lethal?
Yeah.
Don't your feather fall?
No, I meant for the dragon.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
He's very dead.
Yes,
He's very dead.
So are we out of initiative now?
You're out of initiative.
Okay, I imagine Bree would jump around this corner like she's got a fireball prepared to cast it.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, it's over."
Sigurd like flies down to Sinbad like immediately. It's like, what? I thought you. He glances over to see Sabrina, and just kind of stops talking.
What? We won, right? It's dead?
Yeah, it's dead. Are you okay? Sinbad?
I think so.
What just happened? You're...
Let's just say... Oh no, I wasn't part of that conversation. Let's just say that there are a lot of amazing things that even gods will bow to when people like us get together. And also a small favor from a friend.
Well, I'm glad you're alive. he like he well he try he realizes that there's no like way to like really pat Sinbad on the back right now without breaking him.
Yeah. And he's still kind of like in this like pseudo avatar state right now too.
Yeah, so he's just like, is that permanent?
We might want to go see if we can get my body back. I'll be honest, I don't know if I have one right now.
He kind of looks over to Sabrina's like, don't.
Yeah,
She's just kind of inspecting the body at the moment.
There is no body, it's just dust.
Oh, okay. Well, that's going to be a problem. We
Wait,
needed the scales.
The dragon?
Oh, I mean, I thought you meant Sinbad. Yeah, I mean, like, you maybe stepped through the dust of Sinbad.
Yeah, she probably did. She didn't even think,
Yeah.
She didn't even give it a second thought.
It's like, oh, I guess the door got dusted.
Yeah, Aiden was probably just like stumbling off this thing and actually pretty shaky considering that he's been clinging to this thing for dear life for the past minute.
Your joints hurt a little from that fall.
Okay, can we not use that strategy again?
We might have to if we get to the other dragon and it's this size.
It'll be larger.
Wait, you were on that thing? You were on that thing? Oh,
That was the last thing I did before I died.
Wait, what?
The whole part with that kind of slipped my mind in the middle of everything.
I got it, and I'm sorry.
She's just kind of looking at Sinbad.
I mean, every time he walks, he like partially disintegrates and then whatever the opposite of disintegrate is.
It's more like you're like a half lightning person right now. Like your feet are kind of pure white electricity, but your body's still Sinbad.
Is it kind of like how I guess yeah, it's Forgoth, right?
Yeah.
Or Fulgur. Is it kind of like how he was?
Yes. Oh, actually,
Okay.
he's less. Vulgar was kind of ethereal, but Sinbad he's still solid. He's just
Oh, okay.
Bree starts like trotting up to him. Like she's not walking. She's not quite at a run either, though. But she's just kind of looking at him and inspecting him to like make sure he's not like a ghost or something.
Yeah, Sinbad kind of
What?
took the full front of.
He just kind of gestures at her feet that probably have his bits on them.
Oh my gosh.
ugh.
She looks at her paw, and then she looks over at the ash pile. then she looks back to Sib, and she's got like a panicked look on her face. She's like, "Please tell me you're real. Tell me you're real, Sib. Please."
I mean, I am.
She's actually gonna reach out and touch him.
When you touch him, all your like fur stands on end.
Oh, I forgot what that thing is called. Van de Graaff generator.
Oh yeah.
Well, if that's not a confirmation, I'm not a ghost or ethereal. I guess nothing else will be.
She gives she gives you this huge hug, like you've never felt her hug you like this before, and she says, "Sib, I don't know what I ever would have done if you'd been gone forever."
He hugs her back, and he's like, "Well, for now we don't have to think about that."
She just kind of nods and takes a step back, slaps herself, and is like, "Right." And she fluffs her ear fur back into place.
Yeah.
Right. Let's scale this thing.
There is also a passage there if you want to check that out if you're looking for things.
It's over this way?
Yeah, it goes downstairs. There's like a passage where the altar was.
Okay.
There's a hole in the ground.
I mean,
Well-
knowing how useful this stuff is, Sinbad's probably going to collect his bits in like a vial or something.
Yeah, you scoop up the disintegrated bits in a...
Oh my gosh.
Listen,
could
if
prove
we need to
useful
clone
for-
me,
This
now
would be
we can.
this would be not useful for a spell. Hey Sabrina, do you want to throw me
Aiden's
into
just-
my eyes?
Aiden's just looking at Sinbad's like,
Normally, I would have expected that sort of thing from Sabrina.
Well, we come from the same parents.
Yeah, well, I also know that you probably don't. If I learned anything from, oh crap, what's the old man's name? The potion guy.
Oh gosh,
Charles?
Kleinman.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
no,
I learned
Kleinman.
anything from Kleiman, it's don't let your body parts be accessible.
Well, I mean, it's kind of ash right now. Technically, that doesn't work for, well, basically any kind of spell.
Do a religion check.
Who, me?
Sinbad and Sabrina. If you have religion.
Oh, well, nope.
No,
All right.
there is no religion here.
Yeah. All right.
Are you gonna go check that out, Sigurd?
Give me 8 more minutes and I will.
Oh
Everyone's
yeah,
like,
he can't fit.
Once I'm down to regularly large.
it's probably enough time for us to do what we were going to do, and for Aiden to do some PTSD therapy.
Yeah, he just kind of like sits on the steps.
Yeah.
Right.
Probably looking away with what they're about to do.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. With that, he's probably gonna take his mind off. He's probably gonna look away, be like, "Man, the rest of this dilapidated church sure is interesting. The walls are nice."
Yeah.
No, it's too
Stained
bad
glass
we
win-
still. You know, it's too bad we still have that anvil in the bag of holding. I'm sure these bones would have been useful for something.
Well, we still have one. Do you think? I don't think Moira would steal them from us.
Do we need more bones?
Oh, you never know what it's going to come in handy for. I mean, these are pretty magical bones, Sigurd.
Oh, I should point out too. You are naked right now, Sinbad. You see your. It's kind of like War of the Worlds, where like you got zapped and just like all your clothes and belongings flew to the ground.
Oh, interesting. Well, I guess that definitely would have made Bree panic when she goes around the corner for the fireball and just saw
Right,
ash in
okay,
her
yeah.
stuff.
That kind of recontextualizes the whole. Whoops.
Yeah.
Well, she
I'm
saw
like-
she saw him first, so she probably just thought, well, maybe he did some crazy thing or something.
I'm like, I mean, I guess his mark is there for all to see.
Oh, yeah.
I cast strip clothing.
That reminds me, did Bree ever see that thing, Crow?
That thing.
Yeah, I messaged you earlier.
Oh, yeah, that thing. You probably wouldn't have seen it in this area.
Okay. All right, well, she's scaling now.
All right, so this is a much bigger creature, and I think just because of how big it is, it's gonna it's gonna be a lot of rolls. So we'll determine that off screen of
Fair enough.
how much you get there.
Okay. Well, eventually, while they're doing that, Sigurd would go from giant to regular giant.
All right.
And at this point, he'd try to kind of explore.
All
See
right.
if he can fit there.
In the basement, it is undoubtedly the treasure hoard.
Oh, I see.
I'll give you a list. I'll assume you guys are like short resting with this stuff too, so I'll tell you exactly what they are too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there is 14,000 gold.
Okay.
Juicy.
1,200 platinum.
Oh my god.
Oh. Hey, Pandora's gonna be happy. She's got a hoard to look after.
A gold dragon comb set, and the dragon has blue spinel for eyes, which is worth 500 gold. There is an exotic harp carved out of wood, and it has sapphire gems embedded into it. That is worth 500. A silver and gold brooch, that is worth 700. A silver chalice set, that is worth 750. You guys marking this down?
Yeah, the silver and gold brooch was 700, and what was the last one?
A silver chalice set with moonstones in the inside the cups, and that is 750. There is a small glass idol that looks like this dragon. That it's exquisitely made, and you would wager it probably goes for around 200. And there is
A firestone. No.
a piece of armor, studded leather, and it's an armor of resistance, and it's for radiant damage.
Oh. Dang, okay.
There's a small blue sapphire marbled stone, and it appears to be an ion stone of intellect.
Oh no.
Oh.
What's that mean?
There,
+2.
it doesn't exceed 20 though. There is a there are two curved swords, short swords that look to go together in a pair, and I'll just give you the stats for this thing.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna see right now. I want that ion stone.
Bree's already at 20, so it's yours, my friend.
Okay.
Wow.
So it's kind of a dual wielding sword that is with lightning damage, and you get other benefits with it if you're wielding both. There's a wand of lightning bolts, and it's shaped very much like Fulgur. It has like the yellow wings coming out of it.
Oh no.
There is a mantle of spell resistance. And finally, boots of speed.
That's
There
a
we go.
lot of stuff.
Ooh. Ooh, those last two. Ooh. All right. Yeah, so
The swords
I guess
also require attunement.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I guess while the rest of the party is scaling Thor, not Thor. Sigurd kind of, I guess, gathers this haul together, kind of takes count, and eventually brings it upstairs.
It's gonna be hard to bring all of. Well, you can bring it in
Okay.
piles, but it's gonna
Yeah.
The big issues.
It's like anyone got a spare bag of holding? We've got a lot down here.
Just a second.
And Bree's gonna come over and try to put as much of it into hers as she can.
So you're in a conundrum right now. There's a lot of dragon and a lot of treasure.
Oh no.
Well, we'll leave the dragon. Well, we're not going to leave the dragon behind. We're probably going to burn what's left of it, but we're going to take the scales.
At least the scales. I think that's the bare minimum here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got. Well, some of these things we're not going to want to put in that bag of holding, but yeah.
The problem is I don't know what I can reasonably continue carrying. I think I'm kind of carrying a lot.
Once we figure out how much there actually are, I'll add that in.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good place to end.
Yeah, if I was any other
Alright.
Pokemon, I would have evolved this session.
I'll leave it to you if you wish to.
I mean,
Yeah, maybe he evolved during the
I need a
transformation, during
Firestone
the
for that.
resurrection.
Well, no, you don't. If you wish it, I'll let it happen. But we'll find out next time.
We'll find out. Yeah.
All right. To episode 50.
What an episode.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
All right. See you guys later.